I may have to drive at the same time too. I got the boy. Hey, how you doing?
The following program is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah. You know what time it is.
Yeah.
Blur Minds Media, another Petty Lane. I'm your host, Jay Wall, aka Jay Wall the Jerk, aka Too Broke to Know Better. Riding with me at the moment is my guy, Dante Comedy. What's happening, man?
What's happening, player? How you feeling?
Shit, every day's a blessing and a curse.
Man, I'll tell you what. Fuck Walmart, man. They got everything in the world, but the one thing you need, bro. I just need I need a slide. You know the little metal slide to go on your doors. I need one of those. I have none. They have 1,000 doorknobs in there. Not one fucking slide by itself.
What the fuck? See, that's wild. You know it's wild when you go in places like that and there's like, like there's certain items you see all the time. You don't ever buy them or have the need for them. You just walk past them, but you see them everywhere.
Yeah.
But then the one time you need it, you can't find it. You ever had that happen?
Bullshit. Right there. Like I was trying to order this fucking blow up doll. I see them shits everywhere. The fucking, the blow up dolls, the car lots and shit have. Can't find them. I'm trying to fuck it.
Who we got in here? Oh, ACU. I see you in the comments there, Ace. Hold on 1 second, dog. I'm gonna drop this link in there to see if I do you any better. Yeah, my guy Ace.
Yeah, man, what's going on with you, man? I know you're the hardest working man in Louisville.
Man, I try to be. That's a fact. Man, everything good, man. I went to Indy twice this week, and I think I did my thing for Indianapolis and met some cool folks there, man. And got some things, some business we might be popping off. You know what I mean? So, we'll see how that goes. Let's see here. I think my homie Ace went ride with us. He got technical difficulties.
Yeah, I would move spots. I've literally parked in front, smoking a blunt, podcasting.
Right? Yeah, man. But everything's everything, man. Indy was good. Our summer run of shows look like they gonna really do something for us over here. So
yeah,
it is what it is. We out here grinding like we always do. Double down on hanging with dope people doing dope shit and adding haters all the way.
It's the only way. That's how you know you're doing well in life.
Yeah, man. That's why I look at haters like badges of honor. I went. What Cat Williams say? If you got 10 haters on Monday, try to figure out how to have 20 by the weekend.
Oh God. Yeah, man. I'm going through life, man. I feel like now, man, I'm starting to understand the comedy life a little bit more now. I'm starting to get a little bit more seasoning on me. I'm still a raw piece of chicken, but at least I got a little bit of little salt and pepper on me.
Word.
It's coming.
What's beeping in your car? Is that just gonna do it?
No, I can stop it. That's me driving without a seatbelt. Very dangerous, like.
See, we promote safety over here at Petty Lane. I want you to drive drunk but safely. You know what I mean?
No, I literally just go right down the street.
Wow. Oh, okay, it's cool. Well, what you got coming up, man? You got anything? I mean, how to go? I mean, actually, you know what, man? Let's start off with this. We talking a little comedy before we get into celebrities and all they bullshit. My guy here went to the club on a weekend, just as comics do, to see and support, a traveling actor and kind of see how that life looks for somebody who wants it to be their life one day. What's the guy's name? He was Jay from Jay and Silent Bob. What's the real name?
Jason Mewes.
Jason Mewes. All right, yeah. So my guy went there, ended up in the line where you just talk to people, you know what I mean, like to show them love and shit. And go from there, man. So you go to the show, you end up in the line, and then what happens?
So let's back up a little bit, right?
All right, yeah.
Because you're missing a few old fashions, right?
Word. Yeah. Matter of fact, I wasn't even there. So yeah, you just take them through your day, bro.
There was a few old fashions in between there. So so what happened was, I come up there every weekend, just like you said, to study the craft. And I'm, I got off work and I'm drinking a few old fashions and watching shows. Now I go to shows every weekend, but I never try to meet the guests. You know what I'm saying? I never try to meet the shit because I always feel like I never want to be like a fanboy. You know what I'm saying? But then like I was 4 old fashions in, and I was like, man, I can meet this nigga. So I talked to shout out to Mark up there at the fucking Louisville Comedy Club. He was like, man. He was like, man, I can get you back there, get you talking to him. And I was like, word, you know what I'm saying? He got on the radio. And then, like, you know what I mean? Like, now, when I got up there and I got to talk to him, like, I got his autograph and I got, like, a few pictures with him. And I basically was like, man, what's some advice that you'll give to, like, a young comedian and shit like that? And he was like, man, to be honest with you, I've been famous for 20 years. He's like, I can't give you advice. You know what I'm saying? Right. And which was real. He was like, the guy that was his features and shit that was with him. He was like, I introduce you to them and stuff like that. And then he was like, man, what you doing tomorrow night? I was like, I got to work. He was like, you want a headline on this show? You want a guest spot on this show? And I was like, fuck yes, nigga. Like, bro, right. I was so excited, bro. Here's the funny thing. The funniest part about the next day, like when I did the show, bro, I got fired from my job hours before that shit.
Damn.
I was set to go do this. I was supposed to go open, right? Do the guest spot. I was supposed to be there at 8:30, right? I was working the shift from 4 to 6. I was gonna leave there, leave work, come do the set, and then go back to work. That's how my schedule was set, right? Yeah. And so me and this bitch bartender got into an argument, right, at like 6:30. You know what I'm saying? So like it was like one of them things where like she started coming at me. You had that moment, that split second where it's like, how do I want to react to this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do I let it all out? And I was like, nigga, I'm opening for Jason Mewes. Nigga, I ain't gotta take this.
Let that bitch have it.
I ain't gotta take this from. Do you know who you talking to? You are talking to a guest spot opener of Jason Mewes, you bitch.
Bitch, I have arrived.
Yes, I'm paying for parking.
Oh, that's foul. They make you pay for parking even on the show you on. Oh, that's foul.
But so yeah. Look, you know what I mean? That's the comedy lifestyle, bro. Like that's the funniest part of the whole show. It was like, yo, the fuck I got fired over this shit.
It's my boy Ace is cooking in the background. Damn, dog, I hate you can't get on here. What's it mean you got to download the app? Did you have to download shit, Dante?
No, you just follow the link. It'll take you to the browser.
No. What did he say? My phone
from
Walmart. It's an OG gigabyte. Oh, his phone won't do the shit. Damn.
He's trying to stream with a calculator.
Well, damn, dog. Well, shit, man. If you end up, I don't know, Ace, if you end up getting to a computer or something, fuck with us. If not, just beat up that comment section. Fuck it, man. Shit, I'll just keep putting you up. You be like having like a third dude on the show that's like what's the dude's name that was stuck in the wheelchair? The was super smart motherfucker.
You know what I'm talking about? Professor X.
Nah, I'm talking about the real dude. The old dude is all fucked up, but he was like super genius. Yeah, you're gonna be our Stephen Hawkins, man. We're like, you just type it out and we'll lay it out. Shit, man. But that's dope though, right?
It was so much fun.
How'd you feel you did on your sets?
Okay. I feel like I said when I was talking about that new comfort range, I feel now. I feel like not as robotic like as I was at first. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a lot more comfortable with my material. So it's like a lot of times now I'm weaving in between things. Where it's like, okay, I put this punchline, I can kind of float that and like throw some stuff into it. So it's like I was hitting with all the bangs. The only thing I did this one joke that was kind of new that I thought was kind of, you have a new joke. You're like, yo, this is the funniest shit I've ever wrote.
Yeah, right.
And then you go do it a few times. You're like, yo, this is terrible. So I was in like that second week phase of that shit. Like I thought this shit was popping, and it was not. And like it kind of just died down. You know what I'm saying? So I had that little low moment, which was actually kind of good because I was hitting, and then I kind of went low, but I just finished off strong on them. So like it went well, and it was like it was 200 some people in there. This is the biggest show I've ever done in my life. You know what I mean?
dog.
So
That's fucking dope. I just got smoked my eye like a motherfucker. Damn.
You know what I mean? I'm actually looking people in the eyes and shit now. You know.
Honestly, dog, and like I told you before, man, like when I seen you on stage, I feel like the only thing your set was really missing to really get the most out of the pops and the most out of the crowd was just you got to eyeball them motherfuckers, man. You got to let them know I'm talking to y'all. You know what I mean? And as soon as you start doing that shit, dog, because I mean the bits are there, the jokes are there.
Yeah.
And your voice, dog, is so commanding that you already get their attention when you start talking. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what did he say? He said, "I swear, if I find out wifey cloned you, I'm gonna die." he talking about my ass. He said, "What did he say?" He said, "I'm Lil Wall now." That's my homie, dog. Well, I can't say all the sounds you get at the moment from some of our shows because I had to do what I had to do on a couple things, but for the most part, anything musically you hear in the background of anything we do at Blurred Minds, especially from here moving forward, is ACL Productions. That's my guy. He's the dopest thing going, man. I don't care. You can bring me any producer you want. I don't give a fuck. They ain't as good as Ace. So I don't really. These are things I don't worry about because we got the best in the biz.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my guy right there. All the way from Chi-Town.
Bro, okay, I got some. I don't know if you do you have? Can we talk about some like some news and shit?
Please,
bro. Okay, I don't know if you could. Are you able to pull shit up too at the same time?
Man, for sure.
Bro, okay.
You tell me what you need, man. I'll get us together.
Nigga, have you heard about the Nothing But Ass League?
No, I better find out.
Okay. All right.
I ain't never heard of this. What is it?
It's a basketball team, right? It's a basketball thing, right? And it's girls with BBLs and thongs playing basketball.
What?
Yeah. So
it's a whole league.
Huh?
Whole league.
And so then they were supposed to have the tournament this week. And like they was having it at this high school. You can find if you look it up, it's NUTTIN, nothing but ass.
That's perfect. That's on brand as a motherfucker. Nothing but ass. Wait a second. So nothing but ass tournament. Is that what you're saying? The tournament?
Yeah. It's a whole. The nothing but ass is a league though. Oh fuck! I'm looking for my phone. Like I was like, yo, I could send it to you. I was like, I don't know.
Are you talking about the promo video?
Yeah, the promo video. Yeah.
Yeah, I see now. It says right here, school official shocked, cancels basketball tournament after provocative promo video.
They're gonna do this at a high school.
But you at a high school and there's a show called Nothing But Ass. What did you think it was?
Now here's the thing though. School's out.
But here's my thing. Does something that's called Nothing But Ass sound like something you bring to a school? Before you seen the video.
The fact is, like, y'all already signed off on this. Nothing but ass is NUTTIN.
But ass. And you thought, yeah, that's a high school joint. That's like the Globetrotters, right?
See, but here's the thing though. I think they could be able to sue them because I'm sure they paid a deposit of some sort. You know what I mean? Like if you get a venue like this, they don't already pay for security. You know what I'm saying? They don't pay for Tampaxes and shit like that, like
what
oils, like you know what I mean. So like, the school board gonna have to pay Nothing But Ass League eventually.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can find a promo. Let's see how bad it really is. It can't be that bad, right? I mean,
it's nothing but ass.
Basketball
and BBLs.
All right, why ain't he pulling shit up? Nothing but ass promo, right? Yeah. YouTube trying to be on some sucker shit. What is going on? Oh, maybe that's what it was. Hold on. Nope. All right, let's see what this is. I got something talking about it. We gonna be a podcast talking about what another podcast is talking about. He's seen on something.
Yes, perfect. Reactions of a reaction of a reaction.
Hold on.
Of a ass reaction.
Yeah, that's the ultimate grift right there, bro. Now hold on. I'm trying to get through this dude's bullshit. See if I can't get straight to the video here for all you all trying to see. Nah, it's all him talking. See, I knew better. You ain't gonna get me with that bullshit. Why can't nothing but ass?
Look on. I think I saw the video on Daily. I was on Daily Mail. I think this is why I read the article. I read the article on Daily Mail.
I think I see you talking about it. You got a short about this? Yeah. Right? Shit. Yo. Where you at? Right here. Yeah, G, you on there. That's good for you too. Because you are Christopher Irvin. I said that shit like a parent. Christopher Irvin, man. I know the link's on here somewhere in the shit. AP, go on, hit that shit. Jump on here and we're gonna talk about. I know this is right up your alley too, motherfucker. You a nasty motherfucker. All right, look. So we about to bring up Deontay's short. Hey, that's a good look for you, dog. I put it on YouTube, and the first thing you pull up is you. You're short. I can't hear you. Your volume's gone. I don't know what it is. You gotta look at your screen. Is your shit on mute? I was wondering why you wasn't saying nothing. You hear me? Say something. Nah, I don't know what it is. You muted. Figure that out. What up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's happening, man?
What's up, man?
We're going to take it straight on over. We was trying to pull up. You heard about this nothing but ass basketball league?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, buddy of mine tagged me in a post. I think it was last week or week before last. But yeah, I've heard about it.
No, but think about that shit. So a school booked them, a high school, but then they said that the promo was too wild. They can't do it. So they backed out. But it's called Nuttin, Nuttin or something like that, but ass. So just off name, why would you think that's something you do for high school kids? You know what I mean? Like,
oh, I think they were just having the event at a high school. I think
it wasn't for the school.
What school? School's out, motherfucker! Like,
you know what? That's a damn good. I didn't realize it was like just recent. I didn't know when this shit was. So this is all happening today.
How many mushrooms have you done today?
Yeah, no, not
enough.
Not enough to not realize what day I'm in.
But no, I think it's just the high school was the venue that the event was.
Well, hold on. Right here. We gonna. My boy Deontay here got a whole short on it. I'm about to pull it up. We're gonna see.
What's good, bro?
Let's review the short.
Yeah, Jay. Well, I'll see if you can pull the little promo or whatever. But I'm thinking the high school was just.
Yeah, the high school is just a venue.
Yeah, that's why I just saw it.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna say, what kind of freaky ass gym teacher trying to get through with this?
Hey, you know.
Yeah. Where's he recruiting from?
Right.
But yeah, that's what it is, man. You know, the high school. I can't remember what high school was it. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember.
It was in New Jersey.
Okay, but yeah, at the high school was just the booking, was just the venue for the event.
That's why I say it's fucked up, because they took the money, they took the deposit.
Yeah. Well, they gonna take that deposit regardless.
Right. Y'all see that good on the screen, man? We got to see what we got to get this take.
Okay, let's see. Can I blow this up a little bit? Yeah, nothing but ass. Canceled. Yeah. Dude, I think somebody in the Ville's trying to have an event like that.
I'm all for it.
I mean,
I'm all for it.
my name's Chris, bro. You Deontay?
Yeah.
Okay, what's good, bro? Just first meeting. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with Jay Wall too, huh?
Yep. Allegedly.
Okay. Are you one of his comedian cohorts?
Yeah.
So you're one of his cohorts in comedy?
Dante's one of the quickest up and coming stand-up comedians the world's ever seen.
Well, why would you describe the man as quick and up and coming? I don't
because you motherfucker. That is right. Nah, man, because like for real though, he popped up, was like, man, I'm gonna start doing this comedy shit. The next thing you know, he's been doing his thing ever since.
Man. Well, Deontay, congrats. And if you running with the clown prince of comedies, I like to call Jay Wall, man. I know y'all gonna get some crazy shit. Jay Wall, check your messages. Like, return my call, you jerk.
No, this is why. There ain't no return call. There ain't no check the messages.
I mean, I don't know how we're supposed to converse. You know, if you want to get mayhem back cracking off.
Right here, this is where we do it. This is where we hold.
You got to comment on the live stream.
Petty Lane is the town square for all the hooligans.
No, I'm cool with Petty Lane, but I'm saying, you know, we talking about trying to get mayhem back up and running. Oh wait, I didn't tell you, I'm back in the Ville, motherfucker.
I know it. I can't wait to move.
You know what? You're so full of shit. You know you glad I'm back in the Ville. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, I got some pretty class A weed right now if you want some.
Bro, I can't get to you. I don't have no transportation.
Oh, come on, baby. I'm like Uber Eats out here. All right, come on. We're gonna watch this video real quick so I can get this shit off the screen. Hold on.
Okay.
Away with a championship. We now come to one of my favorite leagues. Nothing but ass league. Nothing but pussy popping and parlays. Women with BBLs and thongs playing basketball. All proceeds go to help single mothers with nice titties. As the NBA comes to the close and Jason Tatum bitch ass walks away with a championship, we now come to one of my favorite leagues. Nothing but ass league. Nothing but pussy popping and parlays. Women with BBLs and thongs playing basketball. All proceeds go to help single mothers with nice titties. As the NBA,
this motherfucker hurt. Yo, that's funny as fuck. You got how your hits looking on that shit, man?
Like, I got like 300 something like that views on that shit in like 2 days.
Yeah, that motherfucker gonna go. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front. I'll be down to watch some shit like that. I mean, I'm a hoops junkie, and
yeah, like I said, like bro, I want to start doing like because like, you know we was like talking about that whole Diddy, like the Diddy time period,
right?
Yeah, and
it's like sometimes those jokes, like those topical jokes, are funny, but they only have such a short life period. So it's like instead of instead of using them on the stage, you know what I'm saying, just do that little fucking 15-20 seconds short and just boom.
Yes. Well, to me, that's my thought too with topical shit. If anybody wants actual footage of you on stage doing something, instead of doing crowd work, which everybody wants to do because obviously they don't burn material, do the topical shit. You'll probably go more viral because A, everybody's talking about that shit at that moment, and B, you ain't got to worry about burning the joke. You ain't gonna be doing it when ain't nobody talking about the shit.
That's what's
so
up.
I think the topical shit and it's better for the crowds because a lot of crowds think off that shit now that crowd working is how it's done in stand up. And nah, man, like I'm only crowd working because you are interrupting what I already had set up to do. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm not a performer like you guys, but Jay Wall, you know, we talk, you know, I'm still a fan of comedy, you know, more old school, but still I'm trying to like give some of these newer cats a chance. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I noticed that keeps me cracking up when you talk about topical comedy, to me, that's where it's easier to me, topical comedy is where you can really get more offensive.
Oh shit. Go ahead. My bad.
No, I was just saying, I feel topical comedy is where you can get more offensive. Like you can't really get offensive doing a set about your family life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can definitely offend your family.
I mean, Jay Wall, well, yeah. But you feel what I'm saying when I'm talking about law of averages, if you will, all right? But topical comedy, to me, I feel has no boundaries. And
this one I kind of like with I 50-50 on that because it depends on what the content is. Like, all right, like the Israel-Palestine thing, that's a topical thing.
right.
It's like now, which side you land on, you know what I'm saying, can be,
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying, it could be a doozy.
That's
You know,
like, you can piss people off with any kind of jokes and any material. It just depends on who you fucking with. Ah, it's my guy. ACL's in the motherfucking house. What's happening, man?
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir. Apocalypse. Say it again.
Oh,
No, it's
shit.
some wild shit. See, what you don't know right now, Dante, this is like
What's the
early
word,
and 70s
man?
Blur Mind shit. This is like the original cloth right here, man. It's gang right in here.
Okay.
Ace Illa. What's good in Chi-Town, bro?
See how I'm Dublin.
What's good in Chi-Town, bro?
New Albany, Indiana.
You in Albany?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm very sorry to hear that.
He's the goofiest motherfucker I ever met. He moved all the way
Oh,
from
yeah,
Virginia. And
You know
just
where I'm
landed
at.
in New Albany.
Ain't shit changed.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from the big NA, you know what I'm saying? I don't
But
know.
you-
We working on signs over here, but it's coming together. It's coming together. The big NA, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
We got three exits, homie. Which one you want to choose?
We
I-
got 3 X's.
Can I just quickly send my deep condolences to Ace Illa being a resident of New Albany, as I call it.
Nah, ACL ain't in New Albany.
Oh, great. Say, he better be up in Chicago still.
They still got way more sense than Deontay. Come on,
Boy,
man.
I'm on my 48th state. I done got kicked out of 47 states, bro.
Where you at now?
Matter of fact,
Hey,
now that he put it like
hey,
that, he
Apocalypse.
might go to
I'm neck and
Milwaukee
neck
Pride.
with I'm neck and neck with Gladys Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your only options after this is Hawaii and Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico is not a state; it's a territory. But whatever.
I'm cool on that.
Hey, so,
I don't play with my Migos.
but for real, where you at? Ace? You still in Chicago though? For real, bro?
No, I'm in Iowa, bro.
You in? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's even worse than Albany.
Thank you.
So,
Hey, but hey, listen, I'm gonna agree with you. But
Since you-
me being me, it's
Yeah.
good for me.
okay. Well, can you do me a favor since you're in Iowa? Okay, because I just got, early I was watching some WNBA, you know what I'm saying? So can you do me a favor and slap the shit out of Caitlin Clark on behalf of just me and a bunch of other motherfuckers?
Oh,
Keep-
well,
Now, why you want to do Jay Leno like that? I mean,
The fact that there's so much talk and hype and animosity around.
Why everybody getting CC the flat? What's up?
bro.
Bro,
What's wrong with it?
nah, with
I
that,
don't know why
crack.
everybody. I don't know how women basketball became a hot topic.
it's
Right.
the
Like
social.
nobody's like all of a sudden prostitution ain't important no more.
Nah, Jay Wall, just real quick. It's the
I
social. It's,
I ain't
I'm just
never
saying.
in my life had a moment to where anybody gave a shit about women's basketball enough to talk about it.
Well, okay,
I ain't saying shit because every last one of them bitches can dunk on me, so I ain't got it like that.
I ain't gonna
Larry
front.
Bird and Magic right now.
I'm not gonna front. I'm sorry, bro. My bad.
This has the same essence of like Larry Bird and Magic. Like Larry Bird and Magic, like changed NBA. Like you know what I'm saying? So this is that it's like it's a good, healthy competition, but it's like, yo, niggas are really want to do violence to this little white bitch. She
Right.
like protect the table.
And
Yeah,
for
that's what I
what?
mean, though, like people
Like
getting
for
all
what?
upset. Why?
Well, Jay Wall, I'm
What
trying to
did she
explain.
do? Maybe I missed something. What'd she do? Did she say something wild?
She just balling too hard on these bitches.
What'd she say?
She balls too hard on bitches, bro. Like she
No,
she
she
just
just the truth out there.
Hey man, they might as well take shit. They might as well goddamn it. You know they adjusted to that shit when we got introduced to Eminem.
See,
Y'all, a lot of motherfuckers talk all that shit about him. Don't nobody want to battle that nigga face to face or
and that is
track for track on the studio. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? She's born with a gift that people's trying to label that belongs to us or them.
Yeah.
It's a gift.
Well,
Man,
I mean,
It's a gift.
So
Now,
that's really what
if she
everybody
was
hate on
cold-
her just
if she was
because.
cold at displaying, if she was cold at displaying sucking dick when nobody say shit. I mean, me personally wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't complain. I'm just saying.
I would.
Going
Yeah,
back. Shit. You
There's definitely
motherfucker got
some
she in
white
this
lady
long.
thing. You know, that's a white lady action for sure.
well,
But you know, I don't get into it that deep, man. Where I try to have to have a say so on correct or saying something about somebody's gift or their ability. Look, check where they at. We're
So that's
watching
what-
them.
but
They're not watching us.
hates her just because she's a Becky that can play ball. Is that what it is?
no, what it really is.
Can't
That's
say that
exactly
because
Like I said, it
I
was
can't
interesting
say
to me
that
that
'cause
people,
I'm not
I don't know
Vanilla Ice.
nothing that's
Let
going
me
on.
try-
'Cause like I said,
And
in
here's
my
the thing.
life,
Here's the thing.
women's basketball is just like whatever.
No, this is what they mad
I
at.
mean, Vanilla Ice tried it. It didn't work for him, but you know,
But
I'm
this,
just saying.
Let me chime in real quick, Jay Wall. I'm gonna try to answer your question. Okay, it's the social and like Ace Hill said, you want to take it back to Bird and Magic. Okay, it's the social, okay, and the racial implications. All right, particularly, you know, with her and Angel Reese. I watched that game today. Chicago won. They beat Indiana. Angel Reese, big game. 20. She had like 26 points.
25, some shit.
Actually, it was 20, 25 and 16 boards. She went off. So, but this goes back to when they battled in college last year in the women's ball, the NCAA tournament, when LSU put out Caitlin Clark and her Iowa team on the way to LSU and Angel Reese winning the chip. Okay. And so the rivalry spills right over into the pro ranks. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I get. I can see. I understand a little better now. See, I'm not that savvy into it that deep. I got you. Go ahead.
Yeah,
My thing-
actually,
okay.
now it kind of makes more sense to me now that you're explaining it like that. Because from
Yeah.
a sports standpoint, I could see, you know, the rivalry and this and that.
But it's bigger than sports.
Like her for, I don't even know. I just know people be talking about her all the time.
Well,
yeah, see, I don't know her personal to have stuff to say like that. Other than, as far as I can tell, she finna be a historical motherfucking athlete that just happened to be a female basketball player.
Which,
So
okay,
she just getting the same type of hate like LeBron, MJ, or all the
Yeah.
greats get. Just motherfuckers hate because she good and they can't do nothing about it.
But the
Well,
thing is
Right.
she's also
That's usually what happens to
revolutionized the
people. I
game.
mean, look, somehow people find a way to hate on me, and it's just like, I'm sorry, baby. I just do what I do with that microphone on that stage. I don't know what to tell you.
Everybody, like Apocalypse said, the rivalry with Larry Bird and Magic, like everybody was calling that a rivalry. I was calling it for what it was. It was a bird virus.
and real quick, y'all, another thing, you know what I'm saying, that can't be like ignored, just like Magic and Bird, and you flash forward to Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, you know what I'm saying? There is a racial component to it, whether people like it or not. You know, whether people like it or not. Yes, I know so. Like,
Ain't that sad?
No, because here's what it is. It's the fact
That's
of
sad to me.
The attention of the game is getting because is what Caitlin Clark brung into it, and they feel like black girls have been already in the league for the last 20 years, and they ain't getting the same recognition. These bitches are flying on private planes now. You know what I'm saying? Because of Caitlin Clark.
okay, well, look, it's not just black women, okay? And I'm gonna give you an example. So during the NCAA tournament earlier this year, Donna Taurasi and Sue Bird, two WNBA white players, all right? They were basically doing a side-by-side simulcast of the actual games, okay? And so when Iowa lost to South Carolina, and keep in mind, these are two white women. So that's why I can't totally say it's racial. You know what I'm saying? The media's spun it racial, but black and white players who've been in the league for years grinding, there's pushback. It's like, we've been in the league, grinding for years, wanting to get the respect, higher pay, higher profile, whatever the case may be. And then here comes Caitlin Clark. And so there are black and white female players that have a level of resentment Which
But here's the thing, though. At the same
Hey
time,
man, Caitlin's
but-
dope. Bottom
but
line,
they
and
can't-
motherfuckers
they
just
can't
What
give
hate
made
up
on
on
it.
him? What put her there? What put her on that? What made her that?
she's
She-
the
she
all-time.
She's the highest
Scoring.
scoring college basketball player of all time, men or women. She scored
Yeah.
the most
High
points.
scoring.
Yeah.
She has more points than Pistol Pete.
Yeah.
So
Now listen,
she's
now
so-
ask yourself this here: when the last time y'all seen her boast about that, or y'all
Yeah.
just always seen her go out, play her game, and go about her business?
Yeah,
She don't
So-
pay that shit no attention. That's what make her dope, bro.
and that's the problem. Is like like even I
Is
feel like
there or is there not? I think somebody might have been fucking with me. Is there a trans like gender in the WNBA?
That Brittany Griner motherfucker.
that's a man.
Like they still won't come clean with it.
No, I ain't talking about her. I
He's
thought
a
somebody
man.
said legit somebody was one. Like I
Uh-uh.
said, people say all
Hey,
kind of shit
let
on
me
TikTok.
go and just tell you this here. Joanna Man was really a movie, bro. Don't let them tell you it was a movie.
No, that shit was a documentary.
No, I
Ah,
thought somebody had told me that. Like I said, I don't be checking in for the WNBA. Though. I don't know none of this. So,
I'm-
so she got to this level, and she's the one who's got the WNBA popping like nobody's ever seen because, and the reason, the pinnacle that got her there is just because she's like dope like nobody's seen. Her
Yeah.
talent level is insane, right? Is
But
that what you're telling me?
I think
Bro,
it's just
she-
mainly because, like I say, she's that female coming out of college like that. You know,
Now
like,
I understand your
she's
Eminem
like a
reference.
female Curry.
Bro,
She's like a
she's
female
the
Curry.
female shooting from the half point line.
Just
yeah,
wait.
but
Yeah,
but
She's her own freak of nature, bro, in a good way. Like you
Yeah,
can't, like whoever want to dislike her, you could dislike her as a person, but her game, she demands respect and she get it.
but she got her
See,
ass
and
whooped
that's the
today.
thing. If she got all these accolades just because
Michael
she was
Jordan
an
got his
average
ass whooped
player.
though, Apocalypse.
Say what?
Michael Jordan got his ass whooped. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
but
All the greats got great because they took L's.
Yeah, but I'm saying she really got her ass whooped today. Like I watched the game. Okay.
Oh yeah. They were putting it on.
No,
her.
but what I'm
He
saying is, no
reiterated
matter,
that shit. He said, no, she got her
Yeah.
ass whooped today.
so what I'm getting at, if she's really that dope, that all these accolades came off of her
I
style
say,
of
yeah,
play.
bro. And I don't even get off into the sport thing like that. But I just say, me being a person that respects somebody's talent, whether it be if she got them and played a tune blowing through 6 bottles, she did that. I'm trying to stop.
And
bro.
in this pursuit, like for everybody to know that she's dope, and for her to prove that she's dope in this pursuit, what was the melanin situation in everybody she competed against? Were they all
Well-
white? Did she come from all white league?
Like
I
you
mean,
said, like
no, she was
Apocalypse
bossy
said,
black.
she got her ass handed to her today. So it's not like she perfect. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm
She's
saying
just
is
a hell
to
of a player.
get to where she is, like pre NBA, like high school, college.
Okay,
Was she in
played her
all
He'll
white
be
leagues?
best to answer that.
Was
played
she in
her
all
college.
white leagues, Chris?
No, she played she played for Iowa.
Yeah, she played her college ball in Iowa. She's in the WNBA now. She's probably gonna win
but
Rookie
she
of the
played in
Year.
the NCAA tournament. You know what I'm saying?
So
Like her and the
Iowa
girl.
plays only all white schools.
No, it's Iowa. It's the Big
And
Ten.
What about her high school? Is that all white people that she played against there?
No,
Well, that's Iowa, so that was
So
probably
she
definitely
made
Iowa.
her bones busting whoever's ass. Is what you telling me?
no,
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I
bro.
want to hear that goofy
Yeah.
racist shit.
Yeah, you right there, Jay. B, go with B for 200. It don't matter what color you
That's
is.
what I'm getting at
No,
for
if
the
you put
people.
in front
Not
of her ass Gardner, you know she playing it. And Iowa ain't no like all white this, all white. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Like I say, them motherfuckers honestly earned all the motherfucking recognition they get. As far as I'm
and see,
concerned.
we know Iowa can't be just a completely all white place because Ace lived there. So there's at least 1,000 mixed babies.
That's what I'm
There
trying
would
to
be
I was
1,000
getting to
mixed
that.
babies.
And
Ace
I got an EBT card. You don't get that everywhere on the planet.
Listen,
if Iowa
I can buy you motherfuckers lunch.
if Iowa was all snow bunnies and Ace, that'd be the biggest population of Jadens you've ever seen in your life.
I
There'd
would
be a
be goddamn
million
Sammy
James in
Davis.
Iowa.
I'll be Sammy Davis Jr. 6.0.
nah, but real talk though, a lot of rush back or
because if it was like, oh, she come from an all white family and she ain't good like that, but she get all this privilege. Okay, yeah, maybe it's some race shit, but if she busted everybody's ass with a motherfucker, she just like that.
Her family just generally do what Maz and your family got them to do. If they see you into something, they gonna support you and got them, ride with you, however, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't the thing that I like about why I keep saying something about her is all the shit up until where everybody's talking about her. She done nothing to try to stand out but play ball. Now you can scroll every motherfucking page, goddamn it, you're gonna see Angel Reese. You know what I'm saying?
Always talking.
And on all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's us. You know what I'm saying? Do your shit. I do music. I don't want to be singer. I want to be the first person to do a whole concert in the dark.
I'm just a piece of shit. If it's not a twerk video, I probably would never even stop enough to know.
That's what I say. But the Nothing But Ass League brings you that.
Yeah, we got
like shit. Apocalypse talk that shit like he know more about the stats to that than I do. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't say what she like. I'll put it like this: Apocalypse, how you think she gonna do going forth a year from now in the NBA? How you think she gonna turn out a year from now?
Hey, but I gotta get out of here, But I'm gonna holler at you later this week, Jay. It's good to meet you guys.
Later, man.
Deontay, stay up, bro. For real. Good meeting.
Food.
Oh, well, damn. We lost 2-1. Hold on. There's Ace right there. Hold on. I'm going to bring you back, Ace. I see you back there. My bad.
Boy, I'm back here, bitch.
I got to hit the button on Ace. My bad.
All right, Ace. What was you asking me, Ace Ella?
Man, you don't repeat no question to a pothead, man. This shit is hard now.
No.
Yeah.
Never mind, yeah. Never mind.
I was saying, no, for real. I said, how do you feel? How do you see her a year from now in the NBA?
Okay, well, like I said, I watched the game earlier today, and yeah, like her squad lost. I think she's gonna be okay. The main thing, okay, see, here's where the Steph Curry comparison kind of gets on my nerve, because it's so easy to focus on Steph shooting. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers forget Steph's getting 6, 7, 8 dimes a game. Okay, as far as the
I told him that. No, man, we ain't gonna bring up old shit. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. And so one thing I've been noticing her doing is like she had like 8, 9 assists today. So it's her playmaking that she's really trying to expand on and just not focusing on her shooting. The way they're defending her, I mean, they're pretty much double teaming her as soon as she crosses half court. Okay,
so it's kind of safe to say in so many ways what you're saying is she's kind of playing by the playbook.
Yeah, and another thing real quick, her running mate, Aaliyah Boston, all right, she was Rookie of the Year last year, okay? So you got a guard big combo. So she's got a player down in the paint that can kind of take some of the scoring pressure off of her. Like I said, Leah Boston, she was Rookie of the Year last year as far as WNBA. Even though Indiana lost today, she's had like her 3rd straight 20-point game. You know what I'm saying? She was on that South Carolina title team as far as the ladies in the NCAA a couple years back. So the fact that Caitlin Clark's got someone in the post that can take some of that scoring pressure off of her, you know what I'm saying? I don't knock her skill set. I've watched this girl play ball for almost 3 fucking years now.
Okay, good. I'm glad you said that, because here's where I'm going to keep it petty on Petty Lane.
All
Real
right.
talk between me and you and Jay Wall. You think she could whoop my ass on a 1-on-1? Don't say it out loud. Put it on recap.
Depends on how cold you are, Ace. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But seriously though, I think she'll be fine. Where like I was saying earlier, where a lot of the pushback, the media themselves spun the Caitlin Clark Angel Reese situation. They spun it into a racial issue.
They do.
Wait, here's where it gets.
That's their job. They don't report real journalism. Come on now.
Right, but here's what I'm saying. Here's where it gets better. Okay. So now, because of Caitlin Clark, you have a lot of like me, I've been watching women's hoops for 30 years between college and WNBA. I don't have no shame about it. I'm man enough for women's hoops. I'm from the days of Cheryl Miller, for fuck's sake. When you talk about women's hoops pioneers, okay?
I can't imagine watching that much basketball with no dunks. That's crazy.
So, I know. But what I'm saying is, like I said, for one, the media did the racial spin, and I'm gonna tell you where it goes back to. So Iowa was playing Louisville. Well, I'm just saying, Iowa
got to break that down. That's what they do.
Right. Two, you have a lot of non-basketball people, or as I like to call them, Caitlin Clark groupies. Okay.
Word.
You have a lot of non-basketball people just totally blowing her up. Like half these so-called Caitlin Clark fans, when you talking about y'all know shit about basketball. Y'all know the difference between a 2-3 zone, auto zone, twilight zone, parking zone.
Wait. Are you saying though that are they just like down for her because she's like the coolest everybody's ever seen, or are they down for her just because she's a Becky?
Basically, because she's a Becky. Like you got the basketball fans who appreciate the sport, and then you have these Caitlin Clark groupies who had never watched a lick of women's basketball a day in her life till just this past college season, because this is the season she broke the all-time scoring record, men's and women's. Pistol Pete, you know what I'm saying?
Well, is it just because of that? That's what I'm trying to get at, though. I'm just trying to make sense of it. Shit. Well, not for us exactly, but for the people listening, because fuck shit don't get no play over here. So what I'm trying to figure out is
music-wise,
all these people just
Taylor Swift, right?
Yeah. What's her last name? Clark.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark.
So all these people, Caitlin Clark fans, just because she's the dopest thing smoking and they ain't never seen none, so now they're becoming fans of basketball and hers, or is it just because two honkies created her?
Basically, well, there's the basketball fans that appreciate the basketball aspect.
My thing is this just an assessment, or are they bold? Like, yeah, we fuck with her because she's a white girl. Like, what are we talking about here?
I'm getting her, and that's what I'm saying. Those fans, because a lot of those, they're a bunch of MAGA motherfuckers off top.
Oh, shit.
And they're using her.
They all showing up to the games in white button downs and khakis with tiki torches.
Right. And not only that. But look, it gets deeper, J Wall. Not only that, it gets deeper. So not only that, like the point you brought up, to add to it, they're using her to push their individual, whether it's a racist agenda, whether it's a misogyny agenda, whether it's a homophobic agenda. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Our world is done, right? These motherfuckers done found the dopest basketball player ever played, happened to be a Becky. Now they're gonna push we're gonna go watch Caitlyn. Then after that, we're gonna go sell our guns because that's what we do here in America. And if you don't like it, you kiss our ass. Go Caitlyn. Like that we all know. Oh no, that's
because,
crazy.
Like I said, you have a lot of
rebel flags at the WNBA games. Oh, they wild. These motherfuckers, see, that's some bullshit.
it hasn't come to rebel flags at WNBA games yet.
Oh, because they know that's a certified ass whooping as soon as they do it.
Right. Another
city with some shit.
Well, I'm just saying another big problem with it is like a lot of big problems we have, social media.
Yeah, it don't help nothing.
Well, what I'm saying is a lot of people on social media are using her.
Social media is the grandest of all powder kegs. You know what I'm saying? You want to really stir some shit up, I'll just take it straight to the gram.
Yeah. So now we got a bunch of basketball Karens. Basically.
They gonna make it whack.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're taking away from just watching and enjoying the games. But this goes back to Muhammad Ali.
See the media though really pouring the sauce on that shit, especially right here at election time. They trying to line WNBA up right here with this election.
Right. And Jay, I know you don't really follow the league.
Sad that they think we all had them. Now, obviously, some people are at them, but that's sad that they think that's gonna really get good play with smart folk out here. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, like I said, you have a lot of people who had never watched women's hoops a day in their fucking life.
Still
until this
You
Caitlin
got
Clark.
to tell me about all
story.
this shit, and she must be the hottest thing smoking. I don't know nothing about none of this shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to school you, on the current landscape right now. You know what I'm saying? And
It sounds like I ain't missed shit. Is what it sounds like to me. I'm glad I ain't even in this ether.
okay, my thing is, I just want to watch.
It's definitely. I tell you now that I know though. Oh, best you believe me. I'm gonna take this shit to the stage. Oh,
Well,
I'm gonna have me
just
some
saying,
Caitlyn jokes now that I'm aware. Thank you
Like,
for the awareness.
I like me. I just be wanting to watch the games, but every week,
That's
she
weird.
got fouled.
I'm saying that.
She got no. I'm just saying. If she gets fouled, it's a shitstorm. Players are getting fined. They're getting called flagrant fouls. They're really kind of cooing and coddling this broad a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they giving it to Tom Brady.
And whether people think it's right or not, seasoned WNBA players, and I will reiterate, black and white, okay, there's pushback. And a lot of people like, look,
you
as
wasn't
a
selling tickets. What you mean?
and
You
see,
ain't
but see,
this.
dude,
And it's
I
gonna
just
be hard. As
But
long
look,
as
here's-
she's busting people's ass, it's gonna be hard to be like, oh, it was just because she's white, especially when there's plenty of white players. Pat Summitt, motherfucker. Pat Summitt's the greatest college basketball player, coach ever.
I
Fuck
love
the
Pat.
dudes too. Pat Summitt's the baddest motherfucker ever grabbed a clipboard.
Right, no doubt.
You know what I mean? So, and my thing is, she's a so-called white lady.
Right.
So
Well,
she ain't, but she
white
wasn't
lady.
getting paid. She wasn't getting paid. John Calipari numbers.
No, true. But see, now you're bringing up the disparity in pay between men and women's sports was another whole conversation. You know what I'm
Probably
saying?
more what it is. And two, these other players, like, you know why you ain't got the contract? People, trust me, it's sports. They pimp out athletes. That's the job. If you was doing Caitlin Clark shit, you would have these Caitlin Clark contracts, motherfucker.
But that's the whole thing, okay? Women's hoops.
Some scrub be like,
okay.
why LeBron making all the money? Because you ain't LeBron, bitch.
Right. Well, a lot of the argument is, if you really liked women's hoops, okay, and you talking about last, not you, I'm saying in general, fucking asshole. What I'm saying is, you have women's hoops fans, okay,
Yeah.
and people that have been following the sport for years, and then when you talk about WNBA players. This is part of what the pushback with Caitlin Clark is, because as far as the sport, people feel the sport's been dope forever. Okay. The problem is the WNBA not being able to sell. You're talking about a league 28 years old and they still can't make a profit. I literally just checked the numbers earlier today. They're still projected to lose $50 million this season. Okay. So, yeah, TV numbers are up, ticket sales are up, merchandising is up, but this is a league that's been losing money every year for 28 years. You know what I'm saying? And she's been anointed the savior of the league.
If all the numbers are up, I mean, those
numbers are up. But what I'm saying is they are still projected to lose $50 million this year.
Oh, yeah. You know why? Because she can't windmill dunk, dummy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Watching basketball without slam dunks, it's just like going and watching basketball at the rec league. Like, yeah.
There's dunks in the rec league.
That show up to the gym every day and hoop, but these motherfuckers ain't tomahawk dunking and shit. So, like, ain't nobody gonna sit there. The dude, ain't nobody leaving the bench press to go watch this motherfucker drop 30 at the gym.
True. I can't argue that point. You know what I'm saying? But let's not be naive.
With it, dog. It is what it is. Like, and here's my thing: put Caitlin Clark against who's her biggest comparison? Steph. I mean,
Steph Curry.
He gonna do her so bad it's ridiculous.
Well, another big player, Sabrina Ionescu, what was it, year before last? Her and Steph Curry actually had a 3-point competition at the All-Star game.
Who won it?
And I think Steph won, but like barely.
Hey, imagine that.
No, I'm saying like barely, maybe by like 2 or 3 shots. Like Sabrina Ionescu, if anything, she was.
All right, well, tell me how the chick in the WNBA did against the NBA player in the dunk contest. All right,
There was no WNBA.
Exactly.
That's fucked up. But look, let's not be naive, okay? Because whether you're a sports fan or not, I mean, this shit goes back to Muhammad Ali, okay? Sports has always been a microcosm for social and racial commentary. Always has been, always will be. And we can't get around that.
It's a fact. And that's
I just want to watch the game.
Like I said, they ponied up. Somehow they made WNBA more popping than it's ever been. But you can't even really, like, even if you, like, people like you, these aliens out here that love women's basketball, I guess you all do exist out here. All right, I'll give you that. So for you all, you can't even enjoy the game without some tones of Donald Trump and Creepy Joe. That's fucked up.
Yeah, because like the first couple of weeks of the season, anytime she got fouled, it was a shitstorm. You know what I'm saying? It was like the lead story on SportsCenter, and it's like, what the fuck, bro? Like, can't nobody foul her? Ain't nobody allowed to touch her? Stephen A. Smith, a couple weeks back, he said it best. Caitlin Clark is the WNBA's golden goose. Okay, and I love how he said that, because that's basically what it is. They are cool and calling this girl. Okay, and I'm not saying she's not talented.
What were all the ones before that, though?
Huh?
What were all the ones before her?
No, because that's the whole point. The WNBA has never seen anything like this. You understand what I'm saying? Never. This is like unprecedented shit. I did something that I had never done before. I actually watched the WNBA draft this year because I watched so much fucking women's college hoops over the previous season. So Caitlin went first. Cameron Brink from Stanford went second. You know, Angel Reese, I think she was drafted, you know, 5th or 6th. Her running buddy from South.
Watch it though, bro. Why'd you watch it?
Because this is literally never done before. Because when it comes to women's college hoops, this was like the sickest season ever. Ever. Okay, you got Dawn Staley in South Carolina, an undefeated title run, including knocking Caitlin Clark in Iowa out of the tournament to win the chip. Okay, and it's
so it ain't just, and so with you, and I know what you're finna say. It ain't about just Caitlin Clark. It's about women's college basketball.
Yeah, and then getting drafted to the pros. I'm a women's hoops fan. I don't apologize for it. I'm man enough for women's hoops.
That's what I was asking. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it has nothing to do. You know, it's not like a personal thing that you
no, right. I watch women's college the whole season. I watch them just like I watch men's college hoops. I do 2 brackets. I do a women's draw. This is my 6th year in a row I've done a women's bracket as far as the NCAA tournament. 6 years straight. Okay. So I have a women's draw. I do a women's bracket. I do a men's bracket. You know,
that's easier. So I'm asking them questions because, yeah, for you to sit there and I'm gonna tell you, because I definitely can dedicate it to say I do nothing close to what you just said. I listen to highlight. I listen to goddammit. What's that motherfucker? His hairline style back here.
Stephen A.
Yeah,
I don't understand how a $60 million nigga got a $5 hairline still. Like, I still don't get it. Like, I don't understand.
Because he ain't just the president; he is also a patient.
Well, what I'm saying, right after COVID, ESPN, you know, they re-signed him because just like anything else, they got contracts, and the deal he signed after COVID was a $60 million deal to stay with ESPN.
Man, that man shit is like an ostrich nest.
That's crazy, man. Oh my god.
Motherfucker guy. And that motherfucker look like he made a real life motherfucking goddammit South Park character.
That motherfucker's hairline is back though, man. Jay Wild,
what's up with big celebrities?
That's a kindergarten school curve, goddammit.
But what's the deal with all these celebrities, man? They can't get their head right.
Like a Kodak block.
Hold on a second, Ace. What'd you say, Jay Wild?
I said, what's the deal with all these major celebrities and public figures and can't never get their head right? I don't even think it said they can't. I think it adds to their character so much. You know what I mean? Like you tell me with all these wigs and weaves and all these bitches got, you can't get these motherfuckers looking like some, at least on camera. Now in public, you might be able to be like, yo, that's doll's hair, motherfucker. But at least on camera, you know, AI and shit, I think they make them look goofy on purpose. Like Donald Trump. You tell me all the money, you can't get better hair than that shit your whole life. Like if that's the case, money can't really buy you everything.
Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something real quick.
Say you're looking at Donald Trump. Like if you fix the camera and adjust that picture to Donald Trump and bring it in close, you're gonna look like you're gonna be looking at Drake.
Hey, let me tell you.
Oh shit.
Let me tell y'all something real quick, okay? Trump's been wearing that same fucking toupee since I used to see him running around when I used to live in New York back in the fucking 80s, all right?
And only trillionaire motherfuckers can do that. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. Only them type of motherfuckers
you know,
can do
with
that.
all the bread he got, he could get something to look a little, you know, sharper than that if he wanted to. Or maybe he just got the type of money he don't give a fuck.
I'm sorry, sir. He don't deal in bread. That motherfucker deal in loaves.
Right?
That motherfucker deal in loaves.
All I know is one thing. If I got all that money, man, I'm going to be fly when I'm better, goddamn it.
I mean, I'm just saying,
like 20.
I'm just saying, even with all the money he got, even for a toupee, bro, you can do better than that shit. Like, come on now, like
that's what I mean. I don't think it's that, and I don't even think it's that they got too much money to carry. I really think it, like, to a point, it just adds to their character so much that, like, we can't change. You got to look like this, you know. Like Stephen A. got to be goofy with the shit. You know what I mean? It adds to him, I guess. You know what I mean?
Right. But I mean,
imagine him just showing up slick bald though. That'd be hilarious. That motherfucker would look weird as fuck.
Head look just like this motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, it took me a long time to get used to Steve Harvey. Not like I thought he was a different dude from him, just because I got everybody. You so used to seeing that box for years. You know what I mean? Like it was part of it. And then one day he was just gone.
I wasn't even hip to Steve Harvey when he had that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think what drove me to even the first time I ever witnessed Steve Harvey as a comedian or a person I ever seen on TV or whatever like that is when he was talking about when Mike Tyson hit Mitch Green in the eye.
Wow. So me personally, I just be like, fuck Steve Harvey. I've never been a fan of him, and he is a woman agenda pushing motherfucker. I'm like, dude, why don't you just go ahead and get a sex change and get it over with? Okay, but that's a whole
man.
I mean, for real, bro. He's always co-signing for bitches, and I'm like, you've been divorced 3 fucking times, man. You don't need to be giving no fucking relationship advice, bro. Like, real talk.
Well, that's like, the funniest shit when you got a what Think Like a Man book.
Yeah,
and then all your women are cheating on you and shit. But like, well, I guess they are.
Here's another thing. He's got all daughters. All daughters. Ain't nothing but estrogen in that house. Nothing but. And his oldest daughter, Lori, she's just pretty much a high, you know what I'm saying, a high-end hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. But fuck Steve Harvey. He sold the whole game to these bitches. You know what I'm saying? And as a dude, particularly as a black man, nah, man, you can't go out like, I can't support that cat. Never. I want to slap him beside his bald fucking head one good time. Put a big dent in it.
I ain't really like a huge. I don't think I've ever been like a humongous Steve Harvey fan or not. He just always been a famous dude, you know what I mean? Like I love the original Kings of Comedy, but to me, like,
well, he's got the weakest
set. Him at his best.
But what I'm saying is,
he couldn't even keep up with Bernie on that. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, I'm glad you brought that up. Okay, I'm glad
he don't.
Hold on, I'm glad you brought that up, Jay Wall, because he's got the weakest set out of all of them. I know
you had the host. That's where you put the host. You know, like now you want a host to be a good host, and they set the tone for the comedy show.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you hosting and you ain't featuring or headlining, well, it kind of mean, you know.
But every time I watch Kings of Comedy, I always skip through his set because his was the least funniest set.
I don't even think his set was funny, but his crowd work was all right. When he was fucking with the dude and his jacket and shit, like, oh, that shit was funny. You know what I mean? And he said, "What do you do for work?" He said, "Computer school." He said, "Nothing about you says computer or school." Like, oh, that shit was hilarious. But I mean, you know, but
I mean,
honestly, I feel like Cedric and Bernie had the best two by far. Then of course you didn't, depending on what then you go back and listen to Cat Williams and like, well, goddamn, that wasn't even really Cedric's set. That was Cat's set. But I heard Cat's rendition of it, and I heard Cedric. And I'm gonna tell you right now, he may say he stuff. Maybe he did steal it, but Cedric did it way better.
Well, my two favorite set. I mean, Bernie had the best set. Like we all agree on that. That's a no-brainer.
Oh man, the milk and cookies, the kid at the school bus. That shit's monumental. That's some of the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
My second favorite set is actually DL's. DL Hughley.
I like Cedric's better, but I ain't gonna argue with you that too much. A lot of people love DL Hughley.
Yeah, well, this is when I was still a DL Hughley fan. When we talk about Kings of Comedy, he that brother flipped the last few years too. He's I don't get his ass. You know what I'm saying? But when you talk about the original Kings of Comedy and watching that motherfucker, I always skip through Steve Harvey's set. Bernie's my favorite set. DL, to me, DL and Ceds are tied. You know, we talk about 2A and 2B. But everybody knows.
Like, you know, I don't think they just ran off on DL or nothing like that. I just honestly, dude, I ain't never been too big into DL's. I think my favorite DL Hughley moments that I can remember is when he was hosting Comic View.
Thank you.
That to might have been the funniest I feel like I've seen him.
I feel like I'm with you. I feel like that was like the funniest period of his career. Because right after Kings of Comedy, ABC threw him a sitcom, and it pissed off so many white people. They had to put him on WB, CW, whatever the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? And then another 2-3 seasons, and it was off the air. You know, because I know something he tried to do on his sitcom. We go back to the Jeffersons, and we talk about Sherman Hemsley and the way he would talk bad about white people in their face. Well, you flash forward to by the time DL Hughley got his sitcom, you know, society's a little more sensitive now. You know, we can't have a brother, you know, just talking bad about Whitey like that. And that's why ABC wouldn't renew him for a second season. And he had to go to CW, WB, whatever the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying?
The WB.
Man, I hated that shit.
What you end up over with the frog, dog? It's tough times.
Man, I hated that whole network. They had some of the dumbest shit. Homeboys from Outer Space, really?
I'm telling you, the best damn show that I think ever hit the W was the fucking Wayans Brothers. That was a good fucking show.
I ain't like that shit. That shit was just...
Man, dude, they had all the hitters on there. They had fucking my boy John Witherspoon as Pops. He was basically the dad from Friday in every episode. It was great.
So I don't know if this is real because it may be AI generated. Who knows? But there's this thing going around that supposedly Ice Cube, and what's the studio? New Line Cinema are finally supposed to be coming to some kind of an agreement and finally getting one last Friday off because they're supposed to be tiling it last Friday. And
I don't even want to believe that until I see the motherfucking trailer, man.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, man,
this trailer I seen today, the trailer to Scarface 2.
Quit playing.
Now, how the fuck? What's it about? Like, he got like a son or something that comes up through the ranks? He did.
It blew it back out just a little bit. It like kind of grazed him, but it was a lot of blood because he got like a lot of blood in his body and stuff. So when he got his back blew out, it was just a small part.
Bullshit.
Nothing that'll really hurt you. Just
don't nobody, he can live, through, motherfucker walking up 2 feet from you and blowing your back out.
I did see real talk though. I did see a report last year as far as an actual sequel to Scarface, and what they were planning to do was update it to the current times, and they were going to use the backdrop of like the Juarez and Sinaloa cartels, the border wars in Mexico. They were basically going to use it.
They did it.
For real? Well, I mean, that was supposed to be the plan. You know what I'm saying? They were going to actually make a sequel to Scarface.
Yeah,
no, not a sequel. No, my bad. Not a sequel, but just an actual remake but they were going to update, instead of keeping it in the 80s, they were going to update it to the current times, and they were going to use the backdrop of the border wars in Mexico.
I think with shit like that, why don't you just do that movie? No, it ain't got to be Scarface, rethought. Just do a movie about the cartels. Call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know what I mean? Like,
I've watched so much streaming.
I don't really like that shit, man. It's like, dude, my thing is, it ain't even like you're tarnishing the legacy. I don't even care about that shit. But me, like, just where's the creativity at, dog? Just come up with a whole new movie.
I don't know, man. Like, I hate these legacy sequels, as they call them. You know, why are you waiting 30, 40 years to do a sequel to something? Like, what is the fucking point?
And most of it's just lazy. It's like you just going to recreate something that already worked because you ain't gonna come up with nothing new. Like,
I think it's a symptom of this generation and just how fucking lazy and unappreciative they really are. You know, all those motherfuckers and all these people that sending their kids to film writing school or screenplay school, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And all these motherfuckers are doing is sitting down, churning out remakes of everything we watched and loved growing up, you know, from the time we were teenagers to like our 20s and 30s. You feel what I'm saying? Well, we can do it better and we can make it. No, y'all can't. You know what I'm saying? That's like somebody trying to go.
Why can't you just let art live? Like, let this piece be this piece and come up with a new piece. You know, that movie was for that movie with them actors and that director at that time. Like, it's already been done. It's been done the way it was supposed to be done.
I like how you put that, Jay Wall, when you talk about that piece at that time frame, you know what I'm saying, for that generation. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers can't make nothing really dope for their generation. I mean, they got
I love gangster movies. That's like one of my favorite genres. So what's wrong with making a new dope movie about the cartels? Like, why not?
Yeah, I feel no, I'm with you. I feel instead of trying to remake Scarface and using a cartel backdrop, you know what I'm saying? Somebody needs to do like a biopic, you know what I'm saying? Like, can we get an El Chapo movie? Like, I'd be up for that. You know what I'm saying? I think
or just come up with a whole new dude. Ain't even gotta be about a dude. Just write a dope ass, crazy ass story about the cartel and make it a movie, dog. Like, you know what the fuck?
I mean, if you think about it,
write some ill shit.
I mean, if you think
the
about it,
good thing about creating it is you ain't even got to stick to the reality of anybody's storyline. Like, make him like El Chapo times 10. You know what I mean? Like, it's entertainment.
Right. Hell yeah, man.
Bitch, write something good.
Jay Wall, what's the last good gangster movie you watched? Before it's like,
as far as like dropped.
Well,
I think honestly, man, as far as like what I can think of and remember, as far as the last, well, it ain't even a movie, man, for real. I think the last gangster thing I watched, period, that I thought was well done and dope as fuck was Snowfall.
I knew you was gonna say that shit. We were both on that shit forever.
I love that shit, man.
Here's one you might want to check out, Jay Wall. Did you see The Irish?
It was over, man. I was like, wait. What do you mean? It's damn. I was like hurt. I was like, it's over. I was like, oh man, now I gotta go back to regular shit. Whatever else is on TV. I was mad.
I got a gangster movie for you. I know you're a big Martin Scorsese fan. I know you fuck with De Niro, Goodfellas, Casino, and all that. Okay.
Well, he was the shit at Saving Nemo.
Well, back in 22.
Wait. What do you say, Ace?
He was the shit at Saving Nemo.
Yeah.
That was his hardest motherfucking movie, Saving Nemo.
But now, check out the Irish. Jay Wall, check out The Irishman.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know you had seen it.
Yeah.
I seen that. I tell you, I dug it. I dug it, but god damn, dog, you gotta take a week to watch that bitch. I liked it. Though. It was dope.
You know the casting wise, the number one thing that I just couldn't get enough of. Ray Romano. Everyone loves Raymond in a gangster movie. Like, what the fuck, dude? Damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I thought he did good.
And I tell you, who killed it too, man. Sebastian Maniscalco.
Yes.
Who's the dude he played? Fuck, what's his name? The dude always with the sunglasses.
Oh, fuck,
man, I forget.
Me too, because I've only watched that movie maybe like twice. But yeah, him. But that dude, Sebastian, how you pronounce his last name?
Maniscalco. He did good in that shit, man.
I felt he should have like best supporting actor Oscar for that shit. Like he almost stole the movie.
All right. Now that I think about movies and shit, probably the last gangster movie I watched that I thought was actually fucking wild. Black Mass with Johnny Depp when he played Whitey Bulger.
Oh yeah.
Movie, hey, that was wild, bro.
The dudes who killed Whitey Bulger in prison, they just got sentenced last week.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole wild ass movie there, man. So I'd say probably movies as far as most recently. Yeah, Black Mass, man. That's one of he played that character so good, man. I kind of gotta like when he was in scenes and shit, you get like he would portray a real eerie vibe, you know what I mean? It's like, oh damn, you know, he playing the shit out of that character, you know what I mean?
I notice every time I watch that movie, I'm literally waiting for the next scene for Johnny Depp as Whitey Bulger. To me, he nailed that Whitey Bulger role so hard. You know what I'm saying? Every time I watch a motherfucker, I'm just like, okay, I'm waiting for the next scene for him to be in it. Because Johnny Depp that was probably the last good, we talk about Johnny Depp and his acting talent, that was probably the last dope performance we'll ever get out of him ever. For real. It's like after that, because after that, I mean, he had a couple more flops, and then the whole Amber Heard shitting in the bed trial from 2 years ago, and I don't think Hollywood's is going to really take him seriously again. But Black Mass, that's probably the last dope thing we'll really see Johnny Depp ever do, man, for real. Which is sad.
Yeah. You ever seen that shit, Ace?
What?
Black Mass
with Johnny Depp.
No. What? Come on, Hulu or Peacock or some shit like that.
I mean,
I think last time I seen it on one of the services, it might have been on.
It's a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Yeah, movie.
What's the name of it?
Black Mass.
Black Mass. He plays Whitey Bulger from Boston.
Mask, Black Mass, like Mass.
Yeah. No, Mass, like MASS, like Massachusetts.
Okay. Oh, Black Mass, like okay.
Yeah. It's wild, man.
I've been waiting on the motherfucking new season of Peaky Blinders to come out, man.
I don't know what that is.
I just started season 1 of that shit the other day.
What's Peaky Blinders?
That's okay.
Is that like that British gangster shit?
Yeah. Did you call them British? Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, I've seen trailers for it. I might have to pull it up on my cinema app, man, and maybe start fucking with it.
Peaky Blinders is raw, fam. That shit's so fucking cold.
That's what's up, man. Hey, Jay Wall. Oh, never mind. Have you seen Have you seen the trailer for that new biker gangster movie, The Bike Riders, with Tom Hardy, the guy that plays Venom and shit?
I just seen the trailer for that yesterday.
I don't really do biker gangs, but I'm a Tom Hardy fan, so I might have to fuck with it. For real.
Matter of fact, I got something on that whole genre here. Hold on. I'm gonna go fill this cup of
do your thing. Hey, where the weed and the hoes at?
I sacrificed it for these beats.
What you working on? Bro?
It's like staying up after bedtime when you're still just a kid. HQ Production.
Look at him working hard.
Shit.
Okay.
I've been working on this for about an hour.
Oh, that's got a real like.
But I told bro I was gonna jump on the show. But
man.
that's gonna be one of my little projects. Matter of fact,
I like that mid-tempo vibe, man. You got going with it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of
yeah, motherfuckers they ain't even hip to that song by Boosie. I just be, hey man, listen, it's gonna be. I'm ready. Hey, wait till that boy got them update 6.0 right there. He gonna be the 6.0.
Hey, but I
Hey, that shit's hard.
yeah.
Wait till my screen to get back right.
Hold on, y'all.
That ain't the screen. That's your vision. That last shot did you.
That's the thing, man.
Bro.
Fucking with these mushrooms, that really could be me.
Nah.
That's why I was like, hold on. I don't know what's up with it, man. Hold on, let's see if it's work. Yo. No. All right, well. Y'all getting shadow me.
Damn.
Shadow. Shit, man. But what I wanted to talk about earlier, man. Did any of y'all watch that Kendrick Lamar concert?
I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it.
Well, actually, I'll be interested to hear what Ace says about this shit, man, and you too, Apocalypse, because y'all coming from the genre and knowing it. Did y'all follow? Was y'all into? Well, Ace, I definitely heard your perspective. Did you follow any of that back and forth?
I actually haven't seen it because I really don't get into mixing that with. I love to fight, but I keep that shit separate from what I love to do. I love music. I love to do music, so I keep that shit separate. You know what I'm saying? So for them to not just them two, when they spew that shit off into the music, that's when you lose me. You blow me with that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you really gonna get at a motherfucker, stop telling on yourself. Don't put the shit on a motherfucking, don't make a record about it. It shouldn't be no such thing as no fucking, I don't believe in diss tracks. I'm just gonna see you and do what I do. You know what I'm saying? But it's so I really don't, unless it's like a money thing, you know, like how motherfuckers do that shit. I think, let me tell it, I believe LL and Kool Moe Dee started that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how far they go back as far as when motherfuckers deliberately was dissing each other. You know what I'm saying? That shit go all the way back to LL and Kool Moe Dee. You know what I'm saying? So,
Ace, let's go further in the back. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about Boogie Down Productions, MC Shan, Bridge is Over. Okay.
That was actually, we'd call that the first official.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? In that sense, like that, I agree. You know what I'm saying? Because they was goddamn it, that was for rights, bragging rights establishment. You know.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They say it didn't. But however, it's like when you see motherfuckers, like these motherfuckers got enough money to put a dent in being a factor of changing that same culture that they talk about. You know what I'm saying? But y'all would rather get in here and become millionaire, whatever status, adolescents. Like y'all glamorizing shit that motherfuckers really take serious.
Yeah.
Like they could never ever fuck around and be like, you know, be two motherfuckers that's beefing in Chicago like that this long. Like y'all got money to stay away from each other for real.
Man, my thing is, man, a lot of these rap beefs.
Contract, I think.
No, to me it goes, you know what I'm saying? My thing is a lot of these rap beefs, this shit is so manufactured. Y'all on social media, y'all do y'all little diss tracks, and I'll see these same two suckers at an award show and they tongue kissing damn near. You know what I'm saying? And when I started peeping that shit years ago, I'm like, man, these beefs are manufactured. You know what I'm saying? Between the artists are in on it, the label execs are in on it, and then they rope the fans in with their stupid ass. You know what I'm saying?
Because they see that shit, goddamn it, that shit draws a financial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit brings revenue. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like real life motherfucking pit bull fighting, goddamn, with humans. You know what I'm saying? It's like, except pits don't shoot each other. You know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers got, so it's like, really, what do y'all have to gain going through this beef y'all going through?
But see, Jay Wall, are you feeling me? Do you feel? I mean, I feel a lot. Like I said, I've said it for years. A lot of these rap beats, they fake as fuck because these motherfuckers.
I feel you. I feel you. So I'm saying, like, what do you really got to gain beefing with this man, or vice versa? Like, both of y'all set for life.
But that's what I'm saying.
The weird thing is, like, sometimes not knowing the background to what really spawns off between two. Because, like, the wild thing is, like, I remember, like, coming up, and from what the TV would tell us, like, 50 Cent and Ja Rule was like a rap beef shit, and that was all it was, and this and that. But come to find out, like, background, all these motherfuckers had beef long term, like, coming up and shit, like, the whole way. But, like, that wasn't pushed on the mainstream. The mainstream, like, all the
I can't have no long term. You know what I mean? I can't have no long term beef with goddamn Orlando.
Right. Well, that's what I mean. Well, that's what I mean. I don't think it has to be. But
some of it is like Apocalypse said, and the other shit, goddamn it, motherfuckers don't get the memo that this was just for the hype. You know what I'm saying? This was, this was a stunt. Well, shit, he didn't shoot, goddamn it, dude with no stunt bullets. He shot his ass for real.
Well, honestly, a lot of motherfuckers when you hear of all of Kendrick's bars and rebuttals to Drake, and when you put pedo allegations on a dude and then writing letters to his family and shit, like, I would think on the opposite end, it's at least on site. You know what I mean? Like, if I see you, dog, I'm fucking you up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. That should be a green light on. That's a green light on site, man. Let's not even play, bro. Like, real talk, bro.
And I don't say that to say because if you want to know how it look, if a motherfucker was just gonna keep it verbal and kill your career, ask yourself, where the fuck is Machine Gun Kelly?
Right? Yo, this motherfucker done changed his whole personality. He done changed the way he dress. Eminem done turned that motherfucker into a weirdo, boy.
Shit. Plus he ain't been doing nothing but spending all of Megan Fox's money. So I mean.
But man, you see how he dresses and shit now? He went from like talking some hard shit to this motherfucker painting his fingernails. Like, Eminem done fucked him up.
Well, that's what Shady does.
I wanted the motherfucker to at least tell us that we had a Billy Idol already, so that shit's dead.
Right?
I fucked with Billy Idol. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Look,
shit, but it's like,
Billy Idol,
I don't get I don't really get the philosophy.
But like what Ace is talking about, though, Eminem snatched that motherfucker's soul. Because not only that, when he drops music now he's like a rocker or a singer. He ain't even trying to rap. This motherfucker done took him out the whole genre.
That's what happens when you fuck with Shady.
That's crazy.
I mean shit. Okay, well, what about Breezy?
It was like, you don't live here no more. You gotta go to a whole nother. You gotta do rock.
Anybody else like that?
Look, man. Let me look. Fuck Chris Brown. All right, you from the suburbs of Virginia. You ain't never been to LA. You ain't never been on Great Street.
Again, separate that from the talent. I hear you on that, and I don't concern myself with that. I go off their talent. So
but
I don't.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Okay, so you want to talk about R&B for real? Ace, could you picture? Okay, could you picture New Edition having gang colors on or something like that, or Guy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. New Edition definitely, because I know where they used to come to.
Okay, all right. Well, point well taken.
All of them is damn near forced to, goddamn it, have some type of motherfucking affiliation.
But you
Because
understand.
y'all
But
can't just show up to these motherfucking people's establishment. Got that? I was just watching something about who said something about. I was watching something about somebody was telling them to check in. Oh, Benito was talking about when one of the Crips tried to get tell MC Hammer he had to check in. MC Hammer was like,
shit.
"Who the fuck you talking to, bro? Like you like this ain't that, man." He's like, "Nigga, I got 1,000 motherfuckers." He's like, "I ain't gotta do shit." You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but that's a new revenue for street motherfuckers. If you ain't
Yeah.
from here, don't think you gonna just show the fuck up here and got them to have my town come spend money on you, support you, and you ain't got them doing shit but passing through, collecting money back. They make them motherfuckers check in.
yeah, it's
Plus,
a straight.
plus,
It's a straight.
like you say, them motherfuckers be all on they little social media shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying, trying to set claim. Or even
Yeah.
come close or play like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that to motherfuckers that lost motherfuckers for real in this game, you know, in this motherfucker type of, you know, situation. So it's like, I don't respect that shit when they play that shit like that. So him and Drake and goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck with Kendrick? Like y'all wrong for that shit. Cause y'all showing the generation under y'all that it's alright to have money, get a certain level in life, and still do the same stupid shit.
Well, I mean, there's a whole argument as you know, it's part of hip hop culture when you talk about beefs, diss
That
records.
shit ain't hip
and all
hop, bro.
that.
That's not hip hop. That's two fucking grown rich kids throwing a fucking tantrum in public.
Is it?
That has nothing to do with hip hop. Hip hop don't do that, bro. I mean, when the last time you ever seen a hitman goddamn it complain about a motherfucker goddamn it hit?
No, I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just simply saying this is these
It's like
motherfuckers.
they setting a fucked up example being in the status that they are. That's all I'm saying.
Plus, another thing that really gets on my nerve about this shit, it's plenty of money out here for all you motherfuckers. Like let's be real. You know what I'm saying? So y'all ain't got nothing better to do.
Well, see, that's
Go ahead,
the
Jay.
wild thing. That's the wild thing to know that like what you saying and what Ace is saying. That's the funny thing to see people that just well off, doing fine, and put themselves in the middle of some bullshit. You know what I mean? That is crazy. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, man.
Do you think
for the
I'm
level
a goddamn be a multi-millionaire motherfucker and go and MGM and put my feet on any motherfucking body beneath me?
No.
You the dumbest motherfucker ever. I wasn't crying over that shit. Fuck out of here. I done lost motherfuckers. I done lost motherfuckers because this motherfucker wouldn't give him a short on a cigarette. And you stabbed him to death? Fuck you. Keep your feet off of people, motherfucker. Especially motherfuckers you don't know. You moving because somebody else moving.
And see, the follow up on what you said, Ace, I think that like when I see shit like Drake and Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they understand that aspect of it.
Oh, Kendrick understand perfectly.
Then why is he playing into this shit? That's another thing. Like, so why play into it?
From that. You from that. I mean, Drake from BC, Canada. Nigga,
yeah, ain't no gang.
MICKEYMOUSE kid.
Damn,
bro, I'm not shooting subliminal shit. I'm just saying facts. Like this, that's you, and this him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not giving you no motherfucking points, Kendrick, for, you know, you want to battle this month. Guess what? Guess who they ain't gonna battle? Y'all ain't gonna battle Lil Wayne. Y'all, you know, like what is it for? Like, it's like you said, like you said, Pac, like it's the behind the scenes shit that we ain't seeing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will respect that, but with all due respect, keep that pussy shit to yourself. Then don't put that shit out here so we can see it and make a comment. Cause I'm gonna be like, you know, that's girl shit. That's cat shit. I can't even say girl.
What though? Me and Irk got heavy in this shit. We was going bar for bar, breaking this shit down, man. I was entertained, but like I look at this shit just like I look at everything else, man. This is all theater. You know what I mean? This wasn't nothing but like WWF motherfuckers going back and forth. Because like Ace said, to Ace's point, both these motherfuckers know damn good and well what they're doing and the kind of the trouble it could incite. But I honestly think that's a reason. You know what I mean? I mean, everything it's kind of like the trick with the gladiators and the shows in Rome.
Mhm.
You always need grand spectacles to keep the masses at bay. You know, keep us busy.
Are you not
So-
entertained?
So it worked. You know, it worked great. But I'm gonna tell you this. Oh man, the level of petty, it was unmatched.
What they need to do is buy some of these beats from me while they spending money on fighting. Goddamn.
Right.
You
But
know
I'm
what,
telling you, like that concert though, man, that to me, the funny thing is like after
Well, I mean,
as
what
the dust was
concert, bro?
settling,
Is it a recent concert?
yeah. He just did it on what was it, Juneteenth, I think was when they
Yeah,
dropped it
that would be-
specifically.
That would be like Wednesday. Yeah, that was Wednesday.
But he called it like Ken and them kickback or something. It basically he
Did
just
he,
brought everybody from LA out that he
Did he
fucks
have
with.
like on all red, like all
Yeah.
or burgundy? I should say red or burgundy jogging suit or some shit.
Yeah.
It's a hoodie and some blue jeans. He got on
Okay,
the red,
Yeah.
he got on the red hoodie.
It's coordinated, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
like I've seen
And
clips.
let me tell you, before
Come on,
this
J-Lo.
concert, I figured, all right, the beef's over. Everybody, I think it's established. Kendrick won it. Couple months, dust settle off. Drake will be fine. I don't think he got, what do you call it? I don't think he got ja ruled in this situation. You know what I mean? Like I think he'll be back. His reach.
Lyrically, Drake a dog. Lyrically, Kendrick a dog. So as a connoisseur, fan, producer, and then artist, I don't get to the point where I'm gonna say who's victorious. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all are gifted. I listen to both of y'all long enough to not listen to you motherfuckers to be able to script or have an input on y'all personal life. Like I don't give a fuck what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all personal life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's y'all. I just appreciate you and salute you for the music that you put out here for the people. Like, you know what I'm saying? That like the shit I have no attention. Like when we was growing up, bro, all three of us. When you was little, this would really be around your grannies, goddammit. Cry, throw a fit, throw a tantrum, all the fuck you want. Yeah, girl, just looking at his stupid ass over and fall out on the floor. He about to have a seat. They ain't gonna pay your ass no attention. Guess what? You gonna get the fuck up, snotty nose, all that shit, nigga. Wipe that shit out and walk the fuck off, mad as shit, because then nobody pay your ass no attention.
I'm gonna say something real quick. Okay, I am not a Drake fan yet. To be fair, I feel he's an easy target. So you talking about Kendrick this year?
No, he ain't.
No,
Drake, lyrically, Drake ain't no bitch.
No, just hear me out. I'm saying I feel he's an easy target in regards to other artists picking on him. I mean, the whole Pusha T situation a couple years back. You got Kendrick.
No street nigga.
Say what?
Yeah, that's because he ain't no street nigga.
Right. But I'm
got no street niggas.
Like I said, I'm not a fan of his. I'm not a fan of his music yet. To be fair, I simply be like, he's an easy target. That's what I'm saying. He's an easy target. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Kendrick ain't going out beefing with somebody like Shady or, you know what I'm saying, or West Side Gun or somebody like
but
that.
He ain't scared, though. Let me clear that up since I said that. But it ain't like, goddamn it, he ain't scared. It ain't like, you know, if Eminem called either one of them out, I could see both of them standing their ground. Y'all know 9 times out of 10, y'all fuck around probably lose. And probably not. You know what I'm saying? I remember Agent Orange fucked Eminem straight the fuck up.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So all greats take L's. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it's like they displaying something that can carry on for years, bro, in the music world. Meaning y'all keeping this shit going on. Beef now, today's beef, that shit ends in goddamn it jail or death. Like back then, you know, motherfuckers was, all right, bitch, I got you, whore. Watch this, bitch. It's over with. Your ass is about to fucking die. You know what I'm saying? Now look, bro. I heard your mama was a pal. Damn.
But for real, that was just the point I was just trying to make. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm not a fan of it,
for having 3-letter names.
you know, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not a fan of his music yet. I have to be fair, and I feel Drake is simply an easy target for motherfuckers. He always has.
Are you saying that? Are you saying that lyrically, bro? Are you saying he's an easy target lyrically?
I'm saying he's an easy target as far as motherfuckers want to enter rap beefs with him. You know what I'm saying? Because when you talk about his background, being on Degrassi and Nickelodeon, you from Canada, ain't no gangsters, ain't no thugs in Canada.
Parents got real good parents, huh? That type shit.
Yeah. So
I'll tell you what, historically, he's been a great person to pick a battle with when you want to drop an album, just because Drake is a hit maker. I mean, he's on all the hits. He got the he gets whatever.
I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Whoever he wants. So shooting Drake, having a back and forth with Drake's always a move, especially if you had to do something with your own career, because they like as soon as Drake put you on his Instagram and shit, within you got all them Drake followers. They all look at you.
The Drake stands, as they call them. Drake's fan base is fucked up, though.
Like if I was a female recording artist about to drop a track, now really needed this album to do something, I'd be like, fuck Taylor Swift.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
And I fuck with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, if you get a rebuttal from Taylor Swift, well, guess what, motherfucker? Your album's off to the moon, whether it's trash or not.
Yep, because people are just going to want to check, like Jay Wall said, people would just want to check them out for the simple fact they said fuck Taylor Swift.
Oh, Kendrick grifted the shit out of Drake on this shit, but then he also decimated the fuck out of him with these just heinous, well thought out drops. That the Drake's team is what fucked Drake in this whole thing. His team, I think they fucked him on purpose, man, because there's no way that you get what he dropped and listen to the lyrics and his whole camp was like, yeah, it's good. Like nobody was like, you might want to run that back. You might not. You might want to do it a little different. Nobody. Nah, I mean, his team. I think Kendrick paid his team is what happened.
Or are you saying that Drake's got too many yes men around?
He definitely ain't got nobody that's be like, don't, no, you can't drop that.
That's what I'm saying. He's got too many yes men around.
Yeah.
And then his paternity issues are well publicized as far as claiming and not claiming his kids, blah, 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 blah. There's just all these things.
That just shows he's mixed. He got black in him.
See,
that's just ain't nothing. That ain't shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
I'm done with you, man. I'm done with you, bro. No, I'm done with you.
I'm here because I'm listening to you, bro, because you well more informed in the basics of this situation than I am. Like I can tell highly that you can get a little two shits about this little battle and what they're going through. It's just you more informed on the status of it.
I'm gonna tell you when I stopped giving a fuck about rap beefs. This goes back to Bad Boy and Death Row situation. I used to live in New York. I used to live in LA. You know what I'm saying? I got love for. I don't give a fuck who you are, and particularly you talk about hip hop. Okay, I was on the road underground mixtape circuit for the good part of 20 fucking years. Okay, and I've met people from any coast. I don't give a fuck. I've never tripped on the coastal shit.
You ain't never been to none of them parties, have you?
No. That's not. But what I'm saying, see, I'm done with you.
Hey, look, you ain't go to none of Diddy's freak out party. You went to Willie Earl's cookout.
Right, that's right. Yeah. I'm trying to go to Willie Earl's cookout. You know, holidays, big granny.
Willie Earl's, goddammit.
Give me some Gilf gums. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool with all that. But my point is,
Gilf gums. Damn it. Yeah.
Man. Gum jobs change your life.
I'm not even gonna say nothing because I was really listening to you, so I'm not even gonna comment on that.
But my point is, the Death Row Bad Boy situation, that's what made me stop giving a fuck about rap beefs. As long as y'all putting out good music, that's all I care about. I don't care about the beefs.
You said you from New York, bro. You had to have not gave a fuck way before that, bro, because you know.
No. Listen,
I'm saying this to say,
right?
Me being from Chicago, I was affected by Big L's death. You know what I'm saying? Like,
after Big L.
Death. You know what I'm saying? Like as an artist, you know what I'm saying? And me being in the culture of the music, like him, Big Pun, I'm like, damn. You know, like that shit, like, Pimp C, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's rest in peace to them artists and them guys like that. So, you had to not give a fuck back then. Like, because I gave a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy.
So when I reference MC Shan and Boogie Down Productions beef, as far as The Bridge Is Over, okay, KRS-One, that whole crew, they from the Bronx. Well, when I lived in New York, I lived in Brooklyn. And I lived in the roughest part of Brooklyn. I stayed in Flatbush. I stayed in the zoo. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I was young then. So yeah, I had a personal investment because, while transplanted from Louisville, I'm a Brooklyn kid now. You know what I'm saying? So I got to represent BK to the fullest. As I got older and started pursuing music more and meeting people from different parts of the country, and particularly being a former New Yorker, and the first time I went to LA, trying to get on, meeting different people, motherfuckers like Booyah Tribe, South Central Cartel, shits like that. The point of the matter is the Death Row Bad Boy situation is where I'm like, I can no longer get personally invested in rap beefs because lives are being lost now.
Yeah, I heard you the first time loud and clear. You know what I'm saying? I think mine was just, like I say, before that, man. My shit was like wait, even you can say the same thing even in this era, being who you are. You was affected by Jam Master Jay's loss.
Yeah, but see, there's a difference between being affected by an artist's death and then rap beefs.
I'm like,
so when you talk about a Jam Master,
I get how you saying that because you just brought up MC Shan and KRS-One.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and that was a beef that lasted that long, that went that serious, and no lives was lost. So
but see, it started to be a different era when you go into 90s hip hop. And what's that whole term, Jay Wall? You familiar? What do they say? Art imitating life.
Mm-hmm.
When you got street guys down in the boardroom, okay, you feel what I'm saying?
All on the radio, all in the producer song.
Sure. Thank
Go
you.
to Marshmallow Road, goddammit. Y'all want to be a real artist.
Thank you. 1995 Source Awards. Thank you. But matter of fact, some of my last years in New York, I came back to Louisville probably 2 months before the New York video shoot, and then Biggie getting on the radio, and motherfuckers got riled up, and they ended up going to go shoot up the video set. Okay, so that whole Death Row Bad Boy situation, I'm like, I will never get personally invested in a rap beef again. Okay, it's getting too out of control. It can't just stay to the music. The music was spilling out into the streets.
That's really what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, it was twofold. The streets. I mean, I'm saying when you take street guys and try to put them in a boardroom, you know what I'm saying? It's not like they're gonna be the most congenial motherfuckers overnight. Let's just be realistic, okay? So you got the streets entering the boardroom, and that filters down to the music, which then the music is redistributed back onto the streets. And then let's just be honest, you got a lot of knucklehead fans out here that really don't know shit about the true culture of hip hop.
So this is me again saying how feeble-minded the situation and the hype is built up around this beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like,
you know what? Dare I say, this Kendrick Lamar Drake thing, I mean, maybe because I'm too set in my ways, maybe because I'm too old school of a guy, But personally, I think a lot of his behavior is quite feminine.
No, that's not you being too over, guy. You got right. I do.
Is that your grand walk off to a dirty room? What the fuck?
Hey,
You gotta at least do your bed. You gotta if you're gonna do a grand walk off, you gotta at least do your bed.
Hey, that man said what he said. He went to the swimming pool, bitch. I'm gonna take a dip behind this too, motherfucker.
Yeah. Hot take.
That's what I call putting your motherfucking foot down and clearing the room, goddamn.
No,
Yeah,
Well,
you
just-
gotta at least fluff the pillows or something. Damn.
I mean, it's not Monday Night Mayhem, so I can't piss on air, okay, anymore. That's, you know what I'm saying? I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? But no, I think this shit's very feminine. I got no problem saying it.
But,
I think it's,
I
the
think
fucked
some
up
of
thing
Drake's
about it now,
bars
bro,
would definitely
you
fit.
can't even say it's really feminine because the females ain't really on it like that.
no,
And
their
when they get on
behavior.
it like
No,
that,
listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. I feel their behavior
oh,
is
okay,
feminine.
okay.
I feel this
All right.
whole situation is feminine as
Oh,
fuck.
I ain't putting up no protection flags. I'm just, understanding goddamn it, how you laying it down. Like, I mean, because right is right, wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, what are you gonna do? You just got through talking about the Drake followers and the fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, out of that percentage, say if that's at a 85%. Out of that 85%, bro, probably 13% of them motherfuckers is kids.
Plus, let's break down the demographic of the average Drake fan. The average Drake fan is not really a street cat like that.
That's okay. So again, which is great. Hey, that's a good persona to have. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But I'm saying,
I'm not saying that's I'm not saying that's a bad thing. So I hope motherfuckers don't think that that's some shot. But I'm saying everything is targeted toward a demographic: music, movies, any form of pop culture, sports, media, politics. Everything has a demographic. Everything has a target audience. And Ace, I'm chatting with you enough. You know what I'm saying? You got a rough background. You know what I'm saying? I would call you a street cat in a heartbeat. It don't make you less street because you a Drake fan. Because like you said, you're into the music.
Yeah, bro.
The art, the craft.
And I don't even take that no kind of way. I take it just like how I dressed it. Like I'm a fan of their music.
I just wanted to clarify, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, no, I understood. I didn't think you would took it like that. No way. I'm just saying because I don't want like okay, for instance, like we on the podcast now. You know what I'm saying? You who you are on this podcast, which is you. But don't get shit twisted when it's camera off. You know what I'm saying?
No, never that,
like,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? You are who you are. You know who you are. You doing what you doing now. But when the cameras go off, you can relax and be you.
I'm telling you.
Goddamn dope. Where my remote at?
But what I'm saying is, but let's look at the average demographic of the average Drake fan. So as far as his male fans, most of those male fans, they're not street dudes. Like I don't see and hear a lot of street dudes riding around bumping Drake. They'll tolerate it in the club with the hoes, and I'm cool with that.
I think where Drake gets his street credit from in as far as records and shit is just features. You know what I mean? Like he does features with cats that have that audience. You know what I mean? Like honestly, I think some of the best shit I ever heard Drake do personally that I was like really bopping was them collabs with like 2 Chainz and shit. You know what I mean?
Which I mean, that's going to expand his audience demographic. That's how he can bring more.
I don't know for sure, but you might not have a whole bunch of quote unquote street creds run around doing every Drake track, but they did listen to some bangers that Drake's on. You know what I mean? Like he got poppers, he's got club hits that everybody's like, yeah, it's just fly. You know, it's dope. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
And that's what I'm saying. That's as far as I go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I don't care enough about you to be like, what type of dad do he drink goat milk or soy milk? Like, you know what I'm saying? But
Fucking almond milk.
that's what he has his fans and his followers for. You understand what I'm saying? And so I just be a connoisseur. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you know, I can't. He's where I've been trying to get for a minute. You know what I'm saying, on my own, whatever. But you know, he in a place where he really ain't gotta worry about shit in that aspect. If he want to just say, "Fuck the beef," fuck the media, fuck society. I got enough money to diss the fucking peer.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like both of them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can get them to go. Y'all really want to go to war? Go on somebody's island and have a real motherfucking goddamn war since y'all got money, and see how many people support that. See if y'all can rent a fucking army. That's gonna goddamn it, you know, like to see if we gonna beef with you or we gonna rock like all of their homies. Like a lot of them homies that talking about they rocking with them, that's cap.
Cap.
You know the beef is stupid as shit. So you just gonna say that because goddamn it, and, hey, bro, hey, let motherfucker hold man about 2-3 on, man. You know what I'm saying? I got you next tour we go on, man. Cause you can get shit out of motherfucker. That's the only reason y'all work something. Plus, you know what I'm saying? You done got big. You gotta come back home. You gotta come to this neighborhood. You talk all that shit on the records. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I like what Jay Wall said earlier, man, and I kind of hope he can follow up on this point. You know, when I throw it to him about the world's a stage and this is all theater.
Yeah, man. That's the way I look at all this shit for real, man. You know what I mean? Like this politics, it's all one and the same to me. Everything like the grand world and everything that we view in these entertainers and shit. To me,
been real,
it's all like WWF. You know what I mean? Like they're all characters to me. You know, now what Ace said is absolutely real. Now, off the actions of these characters, there are some real life consequences that happen, and people get mixed up in it that, and like, so there is casualties of situations, you know what I mean?
Shit that shouldn't have nothing to do with, and like I say, I don't know if it's like the competitiveness goes too far, but I can't really say that because I'm a competitive person. So if I do something in the music world where I feel like you better at me than that, then 9 times out of 10, before I hate on you, I'm gonna support it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you better than me at it, instead of hating on you, I should be trying to learn how to goddamn get on that level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of I learned the hard way too, bro. So I ain't trying to talk like I always had this shit together. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, it's a bitch repairing your motherfucking self in this damn time. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the motherfucking them scars, them motherfucking wounds, them knives you gotta take out your back, all the reality you gotta face, goddamn, like, man, you come right out of a comic book. All those type of motherfuckers you gotta see. That's you got in today's time, bro. You got like maybe 48 seconds, fam, to grasp all of that shit on a regular basis. So imagine what these kids go through when it's gangbanging time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all, everybody want to slide. Everybody want to do. Like, I can't support the shit like that because y'all took it and fucked up the music world with it to me.
I got a question for both of y'all. Okay, as far as Kendrick Drake, do y'all think this thing is just gone too far now?
Between just them, you talking about?
Well, okay, hold on. Better yet, let's use
I don't know if I would say it's gone too far. I think it's gone about as far as it can go without it entering into what Ace
Biggie's world, without it entering Biggie's world.
I think the fairy tale in the movie that started it all. I think that's about ran its course. But I think like what Ace was alluding to, I think now the real life 3D scenario behind it all, I think that's well in play. You know what I mean? I think that's going on now. Now, whether it goes too far or not, Man, it's hard to say, man, with these motherfuckers, man. Because here's the thing: you got to know that the only reason anything is pushed down our throat,
a bunch of other shit.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, too, anything that's massively pushed down our throat, you always got to know that there was a bigger play afoot to keep our distraction taken care of. You know what I mean? And now when we look at these different wars and shit, I'm sure there was. The funny thing is, if you look at the beginning of the Kendrick Drake beat, and then you turn around and look at a lot of legislations and executive orders, there's probably some wild shit in there, dog. You know what I mean? Like that's usually how this shit works. You know what I mean? Like follow us over here. You got to look over here so we can go over here and start another war or some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Well, I was speaking in
the grand. These are all grand distractions. You know,
nah, I feel you on that. I was just
laughing at Kendrick, and I appreciated the back and forth because honestly, man, I need shit to talk about on stage. And if this is what everybody's talking about, I got to put a spin on it. So I need to pay attention just so I can have a take. You know what I mean? But
this is just material for you, right? This is just material for you.
Man, anything could be a good joke. You know what I mean?
So okay, the reason I asked the question,
what I'm getting at, what I'm getting at though with it is, like, it's funny though, because like the paintings they want to, the pictures they want to paint, like Kendrick with the pedophile shit, man, that's a wild thing because
that's why I was going.
That's why because now no matter what, right or wrong, in between. When some motherfuckers look at Drake, they ain't never gonna not see a pedophile, dog. So that's fucked up, you know what I mean, to do that to a motherfucker, especially if it ain't true. Now, if it is true, then fuck him then. You know what I mean? He's a weirdo. You know what I mean? But there's that. But here's my thing. But then you got to listen to Kendrick's bars. Kendrick was big on calling him like a corporate shield.
Mm-hmm.
And my rebuttal to that is, fuck you think you are.
But see, that's the reason I asked that question.
When you're at that level of stardom and in them rooms with them people and them influencers, no matter how you want to believe it, you a corporate shield too. Somebody tells you when to sit, roll over, lay down. Don't tell me they don't. And they're all corporate interests with big bags of money. So that goofy shit to me is funny because, all right, you know what I mean? You got a platinum album? Yeah, you sitting next to Dr. Dre? All right, buddy. Get them ears rubbed. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here.
That's why I asked that question. And you know what I'm saying? Because like you mentioned, as far as part of Kendrick's bars, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when you hurl pedophilia accusations at another man, I mean, that's some real touch and go type shit. And that's why I asked, do y'all think this thing is getting a little out of hand? I want to hear Ace Illa's response to my question for real.
Oh shit!
I like J Wild's answer. I just want to hear the flip side.
But like I say, if you goddamn it fit that motherfucking shoe, so goddamn it, be it on your behalf that what comes with it gonna come with it. But if that motherfucker goddamn it shoe the wrong size, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? You done already left a scar on that motherfucker. Once you leave that scar and that motherfucker see that scar, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna remind that motherfucker like, nah, especially like, shit falls back. Motherfuckers fall back from you. You know what I'm saying? Or feel like, these accusations could fit you. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't goddamn it, if you don't know facts, if you ain't got facts when it's come to shit like that, that's type of shit to get your motherfucking head knocked the fuck off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I agree. That's what I'm saying. So when you put that on somebody, man, if you ain't got like some concrete, I'm saying this because I know without a shadow of a doubt, well, that's a fuck shit to be trying to put on somebody. And like Ace is saying, that's some shit that can get you, that should get you fuck. Like to me, like I said, when they see each other, if they in the same room, it's got to be on site. Like, motherfucker, you said, what about me? And put it on blast and got people singing this shit, motherfucker. Like, nah, it's game time. You know what I mean? But here's the thing too. If you got concrete evidence of something like this, why are we even doing songs about it, man? Why ain't this motherfucker done?
Hey, Ace, you gonna know what I'm talking about when I say this. You know, say, where's the paperwork? Where, you know what I'm talking about, nigga? You know what I'm talking about. Where's the paperwork, Kendrick? That's all. You can't casually hurl a pedophilia accusation at another man.
That's what I'm saying. That's major. That's bigger. And the funny thing, and then look at Drake's rebuttals. Oh, you hit your girl, you hit your woman, and your homie might have knocked her up. Well, I'm saying those might be fucked up in some regard, but that ain't pedo charge level shit. You know what I mean? Like, he's coming at you with some wild allegations, bro. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if he stand correct on his allegations, fuck you for life. You know what I'm saying? Do away with you or whatever the fuck comes with it. But goddamn it, if that's an accusation you made just to goddamn it, you know what I'm saying, get some recognition or to be up one, off your motherfucking head.
Hey, Ace, where's the paperwork? Show me your paperwork. Well,
and my thing is, could you imagine though? Could you imagine being Drake? Not say, let's just give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Say he's not a pedo at all, and you and everybody you see in traffic's bopping a song calling you a pedo, motherfucker. I'm driving. Can you drive from Canada to LA? I don't know. I'm gonna swim. I'm gonna fuck you up, dog. I'm fucking you up for that. I gotta listen to this shit all summer.
But see, just how serious that be. That shit be so serious, whereas that accusation of how that individual don't even have to move. Because if a motherfucker say some shit like that that ain't true, hey, bro, I tell you what. Y'all take care of that situation, or we're gonna blow the whole motherfucking shit off the motherfucking lid.
Because see, my thing is, okay, any sexual allegation, all right, so, and as men, we have seen this time and time again. So a sexual allegation is hurled at someone. The allegation is proved to be false, yet that motherfucker never recovers.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Either way, it's on.
So it's like no matter whose circle you in, you make them allegations, goddamn it, and they ain't true. The motherfucker sitting next to you, by all means, no, goddamn it, that's your ass. You need your ass whooped. You don't, I don't give a fuck what you say about a motherfucker. You don't put that allegation on a motherfucker unless it's facts.
And see, that's what I'm saying, man. That's a really dangerous seed to plant, particularly in dealing with these brain dead ass fans who don't really.
If he said it, might be true. Shit.
Where's the paperwork? I want the paperwork.
But here's my thing too with
that. Was the issue Lil Troy and Scarface had, wasn't it?
Right. Hold on. Go ahead, J-Wall.
And here's my thing with it too, though. I mean, say it is true. All right. So now it's kind of hilarious that everybody knows it, and not only do they know it, they're singing it. But if you and your camp and all you celebrities and rappers in the background knew this shit, and he's still out here selling out arenas, and you just made a song about it, and you didn't tune that motherfucker up to the point of never hitting a stage again, well then, man, y'all complicit. So really, y'all kind of the weirdos too.
True.
Honestly, either way, when you throw pedophilia down as a motherfucking playing card, that's tough. And it make everybody look weird. You know what I mean? Because I'm like saying, so if you all knew this about him, he's still just walking around like going to the parties and always airs Drake. But you know this? Nah, it should have been like, oh, there motherfucker is, swoop, and now he's gone. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about?
And that was my point, man. That is a very dangerous seed to plant, particularly in the brain of these moronic fans who can't formulate an intelligent thought.
This is why I bring up that concert, bro. I ain't never seen no petty at the highest.
Drake been on
Kendrick have an entire arena singing that motherfucking track. But you know, at the beginning he goes, psh, I see dead people. The person on stage that said that to drop the track at the time was Dr. Dre.
Right.
So all the people went fucking nuts because of that shit. So then he sings a song 5 times back to back to back. At the end of it, the last time he does it, every rapper and every clique, gang, neighborhood, sect, whatever you want to call it, was represented on that stage singing that song. Russell fucking Westbrook is blood walking with YG on stage singing this song.
Shit's
Could
crazy.
you imagine being Drake watching that shit? Oh, fuck me. The level
Dude.
of petty was insane.
Please stop saying petty.
It's the
petty.
pettiest shit I've ever seen.
See, petty.
5 times in a row, an entire arena singing that shit. That's
I know.
fucking crazy.
I was just playing with words, you know, a little
He got
linguistic.
it right here.
You know, I was just playing with words, you know, petty, you know, just being
Yeah, I hear
goofy.
you. I get
So was it on? Isn't it on
Amazon?
Amazon?
Why we kept going? Come on, catch up, Mustard. You're moving too slow.
So where is it on? Is the concert on Amazon Prime?
Well, it was, but they got the shit on YouTube now. That's where I watched it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I'm looking at it now. Hey, I'm finna, I gotta let these motherfucking dogs out before they better step out. Hey, bro,
I ain't gonna lie.
we
I'm
tied
not
in,
gonna lie.
man. It's
I ain't
been
gonna lie.
one, man.
We gonna keep rolling shit. We all gonna close out together, man. Fucking this is another Petty Lane, fellas. Ace, my guy.
You already know,
I'm
man.
glad-
You already
I'm
know,
glad to
man.
have this man back in the driver's seat with us. Son of a bitch, man.
That's what's up,
It's a
man.
good. It's a good. It might be a horrible time in the world for Drake, but it's a beautiful time over here at Blurred Minds Media. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh, we
Hey, man, it's
You know
been
what?
one, man.
Matter
You
of fact,
already
Drake
know how
gonna
we
come
do
on
it.
over here. We'll get him together, man. We'll do some PR for him, man. We got some hits. I mean, fuck,
Get
we
him
got some
together.
hits for him. We'll get you
So-
together, Drake. You don't have to leave that OVO shit. Come on over to the brain, baby. We'll get you together.
So which three of us is tasked at being Drake's new image consultant? Who wants to handle that business?
I'm gonna let y'all handle that.
Fuck you,
know
Ace. Why
what?
we got- See, Ace get to make the beats, and we gotta do
No,
PR.
you know what? You know who's gonna be?
Hey, that keeps me out the way, Pop.
Hey, you know who's gonna be his image consultant for real? We're gonna make that Irk because we know for sure he'll never answer the phone.
Exactly.
Look,
So anytime
Motherfucking
somebody want to
Martha
call him, worry about Drake's PR, they ain't never gonna get no answer. We just gonna keep it rocking out here.
J Wall,
Gonna be Martha Stewart.
it's all faded, bro. I need your sister to make me another shirt, bro. It's all faded.
I got you, my friend.
It's all faded. Look, check your messages. You need to. I left you my number, man. We gotta click up, man. I'm back in the Ville.
I know. You keep
We
telling me
gotta-
that. I just know you gonna tell me a bunch of goofy shit.
No, I'm saying mayhem. Let's get it.
I was talking to a cat about that the other day. I'll get
For
you a
real?
co-host. I'm gonna line you up, man.
I'm serious, man, because I got ideas for shows. I never did my Hall of Heels. You know, we was Roddy Piper, Kurt Hennig, you know, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Oh,
I got-
you telling me about all these shows that we could have done and then you disappeared like vapor.
I'm back. Get up. Look, quit bringing up old shit. I'm back.
You
Let's
bringing
get it.
up old shit. You tell them about the shows you could have done.
No, I'm talking about these are the shows I want to get done.
Well, we can do all kinds of shows. The main thing, two things.
Okay.
Wi-Fi
I got Wi-Fi.
and Mondays. That's the schedule.
I gotta get some new headphones first.
Wi-Fi and Mondays were good, man.
I gotta get some new. I do gotta get some new headphones for real. You know, when you talk about sound, but for sure. Give me about another week or two, and we can get back up and cranking for real. Because you really want to put the band back together. I am ready to raise some more hell and piss some more people. It's time to deface the history of professional wrestling. As it, God, I should have never got rid of that email. Ace Illa, good touching base with you, brother. For real, man. It's good to see you, hear your voice, and you keep me laughing, bro. You say some of the wildest shit ever, and I love your spirit. I love how you still holding it down. You still trying to do your thing. And
All right.
hopefully,
We love you. We love you.
James
Oh,
Harden,
God damn.
LeBron James, and many
You see how I had to do him? Look. He in the background flicking me off right now. I love him to death. But Jesus Christ, man.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh, hey man. But hey,
I'm glad you
I
back
got
in the
my, I
fold,
got
baby.
my
That's all I
assignment.
know, man.
I
We
got
gonna
my
get this.
assignment with you. I ain't got to do nothing but throw these other little 2 joints in this folder, man. Then just send you the folder. So
Bet.
hey, let me know when the next show pop up, bro. You know, shit, I'm rocking, bro.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I think what we're gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to do probably every Sunday, Monday I could do it. And I just if I'm out of town or we got to do something or somebody's busy on one of the days, we'll just do the other day. So Sunday, Monday. And if sometimes I might just rock 2 of them if I get some comedians in the studio or some bullshit like that.
Okay.
But
All right.
that
Well,
seems to be the
shit.
best
You
schedule.
go to North, touch me, goddamn it. I got them on the text joint, man. Let me know shit. What it do?
I got you, my G.
All right, man. Shit, you know it's a beautiful thing hanging out, seeing you standing on it, bro. Love you, big dog. Handle your
Love
business,
you too,
man.
my G. Hell yeah, man.
Peace.
Later. What up?
what up?
You a
Nah,
goofy motherfucker.
shit. We out. I know you about to. I guess you about to. You know, what I'm saying turn it in or whatever, man. But for real, give me about a week or two. Get some other things together, and we can get back on that Monday Night Mayhem grind for real. You know what I'm saying? So
Hell yeah, though. I'm with it. And like I said, some Mondays is gonna be a petty lane, and then Monday my mayhem. Some Mondays it'll just be mayhem, whatever. It depends on what we do on Sundays, man. But let me know when you're ready to rock. Got all your shit together. And we'll
okay,
get going. And I got a what are you gonna be running off of a phone or you got a computer?
nah, my computer's not up and running. I still got. Gonna have to run it off the phone. It's kind of blows right now. So I'm trying to get my computer up and running. But this is how I'm gonna kick it for right now, bro. I guess it's better than nothing still.
Nah, man. What we're probably gonna do is, man, honestly, man, there ain't no point in doing that patching and shit, man. We'll probably just bring you over here, do it in the studio. Then you can have your background with all the bullshit on it. You ain't gotta worry about it.
I've been peeping some of your posts. I know you got some comedy shows coming up soon. I'm gonna try to get to one. Okay.
Oh yeah, man. Blurred summer, dog. We got shows all summer long.
Plus, because I need you to, I want you to meet my buddy and the guy. We do our Out of Bounds live. You know what I'm saying? As far as like our sports conversation and shit. You know, we're gonna be hitting the TBT basketball tournament next month. Hopefully, we can rub some elbows, actually get some conversation with some people, as opposed to just going to the game like we did last year. You know what I'm saying? But either way it goes, man, I want to hit you up at one of the comedy shows. I've been seeing your banners and shit. It's like, man, I'm trying to pencil that shit in. And I want to attend one for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? I still don't mind supporting the camp, okay? Because bitches.
All you got to do is just let me know what show you're trying to go to, bro.
Yo, I got you. Because bitches, I'm going to have to remind them, J-Wall, I'm sorry, man. Blurred Minds Media. We are still the fucking new faction, baby. I'm out, man.
New faction, dog. All right, G. Shit, I'm out here too, dog.
All right, tell the wifey I said what's up.
I'll do it, man. We
Be
out
good,
here.
man. All right, one.